Welcome back to the game number 2 of the day with the hockey coach, your coach franchise directly for the beautiful Sunshine State in Florida. Tonight, game number 3 between the Calgary Flames versus the Edmonton Oilers. The series is even 1-1. We have everything here. The Battle of Alberta. We have goals. We have the physicality. We have a player step up, other step up as the old veteran players like Duncan Keith right now are an amazing, great series against the Flames, and the Flame consists about also. We have really interesting game tonight. It could be not a turnover, but the team take the lead after game number 3 is a better chance to win the series. So it's a game now to see which goaltender is going to be great. Is it Mike Smith? Is it Max Strom? So far, after 2 games, they don't do well. And this is going to be interesting. We are excited to present to you another play-by-play commentary. Hopefully, you are ready to rock and roll. An amazing, great day in hockey. Let's go back a couple hours ago when we did the game between the Florida Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Tampa Bay Lightning take the lead 3-0 with a W of a score of 5-1. Again, the Tampa Bay Lightning, can they repeat for the 3rd time back to back? This is the biggest question, and obviously for the Panthers, they have to go sometime at the tough school where we say we need to learn before you become greater. And right now, nothing works on the Philadelphia Panthers. I don't know how they can come back whatsoever. Jonathan Huberdeau said today after the game, we're a resilient team. We never give up. We're going to continue, and we still believe we can beat the Tampa Bay Lightning. But honestly, I don't know how. The second game, what an exciting game between the New York Rangers. They win at the Madison Square Garden, again 3-1. And the Hurricane cannot win on the road. After 6W at home, they lost their first 4-game NHL playoff on the road. Now the series is 2-1 between the Carolina and the New York Rangers. At the end of the game, we saw a cross-checking of Domi on the Lindgren, and that's opened up now more some cheap chirp like bark between Gerard Gallant and Tony DeAngelo. And Gallant said at the end of the game at the press conference, if the Hurricane want to play that way, we have the munition, we have the tools to respond very well against them. So it's going to be interesting game number 4 between the Rangers and the Hurricane. But we have to go to the game number 3 tonight. I'm excited to go to see what's happening. One side, McDavid is on mission, a 20 point, I believe, after 8 games. Is unbelievable. Great year so far in the playoff. But we have some people in the house. Welcome, everybody. First of all, let's go in with Mr. Ron with Kings 20. Welcome aboard. Mr. Jake McAnooey, welcome aboard. Our friend Dominic B. Salut mon homme, il est de retour dans la maison du Hockey Nation Live Show. Kenny, Jiggy Willie, Nick Paul is underrated player, great for the Bulls. You have a great playoff so far. Mr. Nuna, the red carpet for Mr. Roger. Welcome back, Mr. Roger. And we have Mr. Joel, the best number 2, back in the house tonight. Directly from Boston Bruins number 1 fans, Mr. Ross Stubbington in the house tonight. And we have Mr. Steve G, number 1 fans of the Colorado Avalanche with a big W last night, 5-2. Congratulations, Mr. Steve. 2 more W to get round number 2, and let's go on to round number 3 with the Avalanche. We are our friend William McClary. Welcome aboard, William. Honestly, William, I go with the Colorado Avalanche, and the team, I believe, at some point with the Blues. I'm not sure, but we have to go with Hurricane. At that moment, Hurricane would be the one I was looking around for sure. Octavio Ferreira. Welcome back, Buono Noche. As the bat, comment ça va? Ça va très bien, mon Dominique. Et toi? Tu passes une très belle fin de semaine. Congratulations, Mr. Joel, for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. How accurate has the viewer poll been so far? Wow, Stratic, up and down for sure. One thing is good, Stratic. A lot of people watch the game. The TV ratings and TNT and ESPN are great so far, and America. So that's glad to see that the TV sport are increasing. So that's good for both stations. But welcome aboard, Mr. Stratic. Cooper his team shrinking on the ice surface on the Panthers. Matthew Slater back in the house. And happy birthday to Lil Purse number 30. Welcome aboard. Thanks to be a part of the show. Happy birthday. Mr. Gator, Rock Team T back in the house. And we have Mr. François Pitre. Welcome back, Mr. François Pitre. And Mr. Joe Snow 907, welcome aboard. Joe, you can watch the game. I don't know. I think Sportnet do the game with Steve Tangol. You can also watch at sports, sportsrp.com. .com. That's the only one you can go. Well, eliminate the poll tonight. Accurate as the poll Benties playoff. About that, go Flame, go. I went to the Flame tonight, honestly. So far, I'm 2-2 today. Hopefully, I can go hat trick tonight. But we'll see what happened about this. Happy birthday, Mr. 30. Ça va très bien, je relève Jules ce soir. Ah, c'est très bien. Mr. RJ Calabro back in the house. And Mr. Pierre Martin. Welcome back, Mr. Pierre Martin again. He's in the house tonight. Ryan Stewart with Melissa. Welcome back, both of you, tonight. Thanks to be with us tonight. And don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. And Mr. Yann Janet, welcome back. Go Flames, go, Mr. Dave Zucker. Congratulations, Mr. Dave Zucker, for your afternoon. I tried to hide this. I make a mistake. I forgot to go. I forgot to turn the 00 to 11. It's not too bad. I think people like it. Mr. Renault, welcome, Mr. Renault. Nothing, Renault. They will keep both of them. Now the NHL are really looking for two goaltender. They don't exist anymore, Renault. Only one goaltender in NHL. It's not going to happening anymore. It's remember like a long time ago in baseball, the starter as a baseball starter, they will go 7, 8, 9 regularly, 9 inning constantly, barely some relief baseball pitcher. Now, after that, since like 20 years ago, they really count the ball and they bring earlier, and the starter go 8, 6 inning, 5 inning, barely 7 inning. That's happening in hockey now. The goaltender with 60 game plus is not going to happening anymore in hockey. It's going to be really, really more 50, 53, and they're going to go maybe split more. So they were looking more for as a duo goaltender, only one goaltender, like a Vasilevsky or an LA Buck. Every time that you're going to see that kind of transformation now in hockey, and they'll be surprised. But it's already start, but it will be more involved, more focusing on that right now, and expect that and the future that could happen about that one over there. So when I match him, I have some flashback. Rick Wemsley is not good things, Mr. Francois. Mr. Eagle Frank is back in the house. Mr. La Bossy Flower, welcome back in the house also. Sport Fan is in the house. And RG said Laval Rocket won and the Rochester American is 1. We're going to follow this game tonight. Let's say, everybody, we know the Laval Rocket as the club form of the Montreal Canadiens 1-1 after 20 minutes. Thank you so much, RG. Sport Fan, bonjour. Comment il va, mon homme? Coaching, Mr. La Bossy Flower, back in the house. Danny T, back in the house. The moderator of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Look like we heard Mr. Danny, the storm hit the Orleans. Hopefully you're doing well. The power is back and everything looking good over there. So you have enough power to cook your shrimp on the oven. Mr. Nicolas de Bougoubi-Bono. Welcome back. Bonjour. Yes, mon Nicolas. Yes, mon Nicolas. About that, Mr. James William. Let's go Flames. James William is in the house tonight. I don't know how long you'll be, but it's not a problem, Danny. Do your best. Mr. Dave Zucker, again, congratulations for your W. Don't understand why Backstone starting tonight is our fourth. That out could not be worse. And the coach, but I took others, so we are E to head Mr. Pierre Martin. Yep, I'm surprised the Florida losing 3-0. Roger, I agree with you and Mr. King of Gamer in the house. Yeah, we heard Mr. King of Gamer by Mr. Danny about that. Hopefully, King of Gamer, everything is fine as live, everything, your family and you are okay. I know you are because with us, but still, hopefully the family is good. Let's go with Mr. Daryl H in the house. I would say those fans are loud mouth and everything like that. Mr. Daryl H, welcome back in the house. Glad you have a great time. That's all about. You know what I mean? As a fan, you want your team win, but at the same time, you enjoy your time. That's the most important. And Mr. K. Rice back in the house tonight. Mr. Tommy Meyer, Tommy M, welcome back in the house. You're welcome, King of Gamer. I think Panther Autos, they smell the burn for sure at that moment. And Renan, wow, the Oilers 64% on the pool, Renan, so far. Yeah, I agree with you. If I have to vote, because I will vote for the Flames, honestly. But again, McDavid is on fire. Dan Asham and Colette awesome. Asham, directly from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Welcome back in the house. Simon Deschamps, welcome back in the house. And then also sport fans, who do you want to win? I took the Calgary Flame today for my parlay, so I can go 3-3 and that's make a little bit more money. And we'll see a sport fan we can get that one over there. So thanks for your question and thanks for everybody. The game's going to start in the next few minutes. Don't be sure you respect inside the chat and you respect everybody in the chat. You're not going to start crappy stuff we heard for the last couple of days. If you're an adult, stay adult. If you respect other people, stay here. If you're not happy to be here, and just go somewhere else, or be fine. Have an amazing, great game everybody. Let's go. The puck drop. The puck go back on defensive zone by the Edmonton Oilers. The goal behind the net recovery by the Oilers. Go Diddy. Put the puck outside the zone. I hate those jersey, guys. Oh, my God. I hate those jersey for Edmonton. You cannot see the number. It's a crazy orange every time that. So, here we go. Mr. Mathis Marcotte is in the house tonight. Thank you, Mathis. Go Oilers, go. I took Calgary to win tonight, but I'm not confident anymore. Maxime is unable. Yeah, Francois, I'll go with them without him. Thank you so much, Russ, and also Love. And the puck go behind the net of the Backstrom all the way back. Recovery by the Flame, go outside the zone by Majapane. Pass the puck all the way back down. McLeod's coming in. 1 versus 1. Look in the Ashman. Fire puck. Block shot by the defenseman. Down in Keith. Recovery in the corner by the defenseman, by the Oilers. In front of Smith. Go get out a zone by Hyman. Drive the puck in front of the Branson, recovering right now by Benjamin Penny. Drive the puck behind the net. A goaltender, of course, of Mike Smith. Play the puck, pass the puck to the D. A long stretch pass all the way. And the puck intercepted right now by the Oilers. And going to come back all the way back by Leon Draisaitl. Turn around, they're going to reset, pass the puck to the side. The Oilers continue, kick out the puck at the blue line. It's coming out, fire puck. Backstrom make a save with a blocker, recovered by Evander Kane. Kane putting the puck behind the net to McDavid. McDavid changes direction. McDavid kick the puck on the goal line. Turn around again, pushing right now by Killington. McDavid control the puck. McDavid now get out. McDavid on back, protect his puck with the right side. Shoot the puck. Block shot by the Flame. Get out of the zone. By Johnny Gaudreau, pass the puck to Ketchuk. Turn around, intercept by CC. The puck goes stuck at the red line. Now McDavid try to get the puck, hit the solidly, but finally the puck go outside the zone. And the Oilers go to reset, and they're going to come in now on offensive zone. Loud the puck in front of Backstrom. Backstrom intercept the puck, and he's going to put the glove over the puck for the first whistle of the night. Thank you so much, Mattis. And you're absolutely right about this, William. Really hard to see that about that one over there. Mr. D. White back in the house tonight. Here we go. The puck right now, get out of the zone by the Flame. Come in notre zone. Dumping right now by Jack Rock. Recovered by Mike Smith. Use the board. Pass the puck to Barry. Barry heals the board to get outside the zone. Keep the puck by the Flame. Turn around. But finally, the puck go to McLeod. McLeod tries to keep pushing and intercept the puck in front of the Jack Rock. The puck go outside the zone by Fouigel. Intercept by the Flame on the defensive zone. Bring the puck on the offensive zone by Dylan Dubé. The puck don't pay the puck. He's going to recover it by Mike Smith. New plus coming for both team. And is a 4-line for the Flame. The puck go the double 22. Both of them face to face. Finally go D to D. And the Oilers drop the puck in the defensive zone. Recovery all the way by the by Derek Ryan. Lose the puck, recovered by the Flame, changes direction. The puck go back now on the offensive zone by the Flame, pushing one out by Richie. And Lewis makes some pressure with a forechecker. But the Oilers try to get the puck outside the zone. The puck goes to Cashin, Lucic hit each other. Now Archibald's coming. Archibald drive the puck right side. Cashin shoot the puck. Maxwell make a save with blocker. The puck goes to the blue line. Push it all the way by Duncan Key behind the net. And recovered by Cashin. Bring the puck in front of the net. Fire the puck and miss the net belly. The turnaround right now by Andy Finn. Lose the puck. And now the pressure now is coming for Archibald. Shoot the puck beside the net. The puck turn around by Derek Ryan, I believe. Or no, it's not Ryan, I believe. Again, the number. Now the shot by Duncan Keith and a save by the Backstrom. Don't pay the puck by the Flame and into the zone. The puck stuck right there between the Flame Backlam and Hyman, I believe, by the puck of Zadorov. Zadorov coming now. Zadorov in the corner to Mike Smith. Bring the puck behind him and nobody there, and the Oilers steal the puck all the way back down. The puck pushing by the Oilers behind the Backstrom. Backstrom play the play right now, run the puck around the board. Back to Zadorov. Zadorov's coming now for skating to the blue line neutral zone. Don't pay all the way back. Matthew Penny lose the puck, and the puck go back at the blue line. Intercept by Katchuk. Katchuk down the puck behind the net of Smith. Mike Darrison Barry find a way to get a puck out, but intercept by Michael Backlum and bring the puck behind to Catch shoot. Mike Smith make a save. Turn around right now. Recovery by Leon Draisaitl. Stop behind the net. Turn around and a long stretch pass all the way. Now coming by McDavid. McDavid with full speed. Come here. Fire puck. A little bit over. Backstrom maybe touch the blocker. Recovery by the Oilers. Now McDavid cannot catch the puck. And they're going to go reset on the defensive zone by the Oilers. They're going to regroup. Back by Nurse to Kane. Kane's coming. Kick out of Draisaitl. Don't put the puck behind the net. Recovery by the Toffoli. Lose the puck right now. Pressure by McDavid. Kane on Toffoli. Now McDavid keep the puck, but fortunately lose by the Flame. And Toffoli is going to recover the puck and try to get around. And finally the Flames come in offensive zone. One plus only. It's Dubé. Shoot the puck, miss the net completely. The puck all the way back outside the zone. But we have a whistle. We're going to reset with 15 15 to go remaining on the first period. That's what we got so far. At that moment, Mr. Davin Brand, welcome back in the house. Mr. Roger Jean in the house tonight. Mr. Adam Berger, welcome back in the house. Thanks for with us. And the New York Rangers come back, but the Hurricanes are really good. It was a big W, David, for them tonight. I think they can. The key, they have to beat them at home, and this so far did not happen. But yes, they could. I don't see why not. Since the beginning of the series is what? 2-1, 2-0, and 3-1, David. So they have a chance. Really, I believe it. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Here we go. They'll go back behind the net. The Laval Rocket take the lead. 2-1 against the Rochester. You go, Mike Smith. Make a save with a glove. It was not like a great save. Turn around now en neutral zone by Zadorov. Zadorov got hit twice. Recovered by the fire puck. And go over the Max Strom, the goalie back and corner. Another hit right there. The Oilers continue attacking and they all go play physical. They use their physicality right now on the Flame. The puck go outside the zone. The Flame try to don't play the puck behind Mike Smith. Play the puck all the way back. Drop the puck behind. Reset all the way back. Kulak. Kulak go DDD. Back to the Dyson Barry. Bring the puck to the blue line. Intercept by Cashin. Not chance for him. The puck wide a blood. They let offside finally. And now we have pushed by Derek Ryan, but nothing else is going happening that way over there. The shot are 3-2 so far. And I'm surprised that Manny Fox actually don't know comment to boy eggs about that. Hello, Mr. Alan Barnes. Mr. Igor Pereira, welcome aboard. We have Octavio, we have Igor. Igor's from Brazil. Simon 15 minutes, I apologize, coach, in the chat. There we go. Here go. Oh, let's go, Mr. Alan Barnes. The puck went out on the neutral zone, winning by the Flame. They're going to reset all the way back behind Max Strom is Killington. Looking now, pass the puck to Medjan Penny, getting to the neutral zone. Pass the puck a little bit to Gobranson. Recovery all the way. The Flame chin. Killington lost his edge. Puljujarvi, he was a little bit surprised like me. He recovered the puck, but he lose at the end. The puck go behind the net, recovered by the Oilers. That right there is RNH bring the power led to Puljujarvi in front of Gudbranson. Gudbranson lost his stick and now fire the puck. Missed the net barely. The puck go to the side by the Oilers. Battle at the blue line by Coleman. The puck stuck in the zone on the Flame. Then finally, the Flames going to use the board to pass the puck all the way back on defensive zone. And the Flames going to reset. Dalkin Key to Bouchard. Bouchard now looking. Bouchard in front of Coleman. Pass to Key. Intercept all the way by Coleman. The Flames going to regroup and new players coming for both teams. They go back now to Annifin. Annifin don't pin the puck by Mike Smith. Mike Smith play the puck. Intercept the puck. Draw the puck behind. Chased by Bouchard. Leave the puck. Went out by and for the net. Mike Smith loses his edge. And the puck in for the net. No chance for the Flames to take advantage of Mike Smith. Lost his balance and then he fouled. And but the Flame could not recover the puck solidly to bring the puck on the net. Finally, the puck go back on regroup by the Flames. At that moment, they go to pin the puck by Mike Smith. Mike Smith tried to lead the puck. No chance. The puck go to CC. CC back to Kane. Kane now pass the puck on the left side. Coming out is Dan and Nurse. Kick out the puck on the left side. It's coming McDavid. McDavid turn around at the ash mark. Go all the way back to the blue line. McDavid on the back end. Try to get a pass to Kane. Intercept by the Flame. The Flame try to get a puck outside the zone. Intercept now by Leon Tresadol. They're cycling the puck in the corner. Kane now to McDavid. McDavid play the puck. Bring the puck to the blue line to Draisaitl. Draisaitl lose the bring the puck now to the blue line. CC should the puck. Maxwell make a save. Recovered by Lewis. Lewis went out. Use the board. Great check by the forward. Check by the Edmonton. Finally, the Flame going to regroup on defensive zone. Zadorov is going to hide in and waiting for the players coming. Give the puck right now to Richie. Richie is coming down. The four line for the Oilers, for the Flame is on the ice with the Oilers. The puck go back in the corner, recovered by Kulak. Kulak changes direction, draw the puck left side. I believe is Barry. Loud the puck all the way back on defensive zone of the Flame and no icing. Now Darren Ryan try to get a puck. The puck broken, sick by the Ryan. Shoot the puck Oilers. Max one make a save. No rebound, nothing else. We'll go to restart on the left or right side of the Flame territory, but we have a TV timeout, so that's what's happening about that one over there. And welcome everybody in the chat. We have a TV timeout. Welcome back, Mr. Luciano Graziano. Welcome in the house, Mr. Luciano. We have an update from Mr. D, Big D. The Rocket take the lead 3-1. Pocket score. Wow, that surprised me, the Rocket, because Americans are very good. But congratulations for the Rocket. It's still a lot of time to play. Pierre, the Oilers is claim, score 60 goals in 6 playoff game. You're welcome, Luciano. And RG 3-1. Thanks so much, RG, about that one there. McDavid is turning into a hitting machine. I remember the hit with Eric and Junior in the playoff. Go Rocket, go. Yes, I agree with you. That's great to hear that. Thank you, RG and Ms. Big D. Give us any update you have. Let us know about that. We have 12 minutes to go remaining. You have 400 subs to go, Mr. Alan Barnes. Yeah, we got that one there. We're a little bit over 4,600, Mr. Allen, but we put 4,600 tonight, so looking for 400 more subscribers. Hopefully we can reach more people. Thanks everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Here we go. Face on the right side, Max Strom winning, went out by the Oilers. Coming down is the defenseman coming in front of Max Strom. Back ends another save by Max Strom. A great play by the defenseman Kolak, I believe. I'm not sure it was Kolak or Fujiel. Anyhow, good save by Max Strom on the back end shot from the Oilers. 7 shots for the Oilers versus 3 for the Flames so far. I said 130 likes. Roger, was a great night. Danik Mattel, second of the game for Laval. Roger Jean, thanks so much. Mr. Christophe, welcome in the house. Christophe, congratulations for the Tampa Bay. Fire the puck. Oh, the puck in the boat. The Flame. Oh, my God. A shot from Kulak. Max Strom barely make a save. The puck slowly goes straight to the post, and the Flame recupere the puck to get puck out. Wow, this was close. Max Strom again, shaky a little bit. The puck go back now by McDavid's coming now. McDavid started by, maybe it was McLeod, by the way. The crazy number, you never recognize anybody. The Flames coming back now. Zubi draw the puck behind. Back to Toffoli. Toffoli stop around. Fire puck, block shot. And then turn around. A McLeod dumping the puck in neutral zone. And the puck stop, roll the way back in front of Jack Kroc. But we have an ice stick, I believe. They're going to reset. But Max Strom, wow. Max Strom almost, let's see the shot between the legs, but the puck slowly stopped at the goal line and kick out by the goaltender and the defenseman. Wow, it's like Francois Pitre. He have a difficult time. Kolak, yeah. Every shot and answer with Max Strom. Yes, it is. High stick, Rice. I cannot believe Tampa Bay. Luciano, unbelievable. Christophe, you're right. Yes, Justin Cordero, welcome back in the house. How do you say that was close? Yes, sir. Now the puck go around Max Strom, chasing up by Oilers in front of the net by Killington. Try to get a puck to Mention Panucci in the direction. Chasing by Billy Javi and Hyman. Finally, the Flames going to get out of the zone and use the board. The puck stop around by Backlump. A little bit turn around. And the Flames coming back. Possibly the Dela offside. The Flames have to get out. Bouchard's going to recovery. He's going to step up the break out. Bouchard now. Intercepted out by the Flames. They're coming now. Goodrow's coming. Lose the puck in the corner. Chasing out by Bouchard. Win the puck outside the zone. And finally, McDavid. The Zurbo. McDavid's coming. Zurbo. Big speedorama. Turn around over there. Zurbo control the puck. McDavid. Bring the puck by Sissi. Another save by Maxstrom. Recovery. And the Flames lap the puck all the way back on defensive zone. The puck go Kachuk right now to Langholm. Don't pay the puck all the way behind Mike Smith. Intercept the puck, pass the puck to Nurse. Nurse long stretch pass à notre zone par Léon Draisaitl. Richie hit the Draisaitl. Finally, the puck go out by the Flame. Chasing out by Richie in front of Mike Smith. Mike Smith, great pass by McDavid. No chance to intercept the puck. The Flame recover the puck. They are coming on the offensive zone. Pass the shoot the puck. Mike Smith make a save. Not easy save. Again, Mike Smith and Maxstrom, the two goaltender, they are not great, but again, they make a save. The puck go outside the zone, Oilers recovery. Don't put the puck behind of the Maxstrom. Archibald, check right there on Mike Stone. Lucic got hit also by Derek Ryan. The Oilers on fire right there. They consider another hit in the middle by Cation. Now we have Lucic. We have a call right there for hooking, and it's going to be Trevor Lewis. 2 minutes for hooking, and the power play for the Oilers are back. Dan Ashami is back in the house. You have a TV timeout? Steve G. hooking. This is why Danny log out the room. Losing a pet spinner a dog is very hard. I'm watching this game at Micro, Loud, Shock, HD, and Espanol. Welcome back. Keep shooting at maximum. Glove above and below you, William. Yeah, Charles, YouTube killer. Welcome aboard. And sorry to hear that, Danny. 3-1 with 8:36. Thank you, RJ. Smith is like a jack in the box, and Maxwell is just plain. That's a good one, Francois. Oilers better capitalize. Rice and Mike Zuck, no embellishment. Look like it's not Mark Zuck. Welcome aboard. Also with your Jennifer, if she's and with you. Tell her I from the Hockey National Show. They are getting rough. Ross, I agree with you about that. Martel 34. Laval, Martel, son troisième. 4-1 Laval? Is it 4-1 Laval? What?
Super chat.
Super chat. Oh yeah. Charles Killer YouTube channel. Super chat. Reverse. Super chat. Mr. Charles Killer. Awesome. Thank you so much. We love it. Here we go. Everything happening. And thank you so much, Mr. Charles, again. We really appreciate Super Charles tonight. Adam, thank you. Laval 4-1 RJ. Unbelievable. And thanks for all the all the update for everybody. The Rocket will now step up. Game number 1. Wow. This is amazing. Power play right now for the Oilers. Puck go back to McDavid at the Ashmack. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back to Barry. Barry now to RNH. Bring the puck to Barry. Barry to McDavid. Looking for in front of the net. The puck around. Flame recover the puck. And finally, the puck go outside the zone. All the way back by Mike Smith. Power play, like I mentioned, for the Oilers. The puck go out by Barry. Pass the puck to Draisaitl, draw the puck behind to Hyman. Hyman back to Draisaitl at the goal line. Back the puck to the blue line. Now let's go back to Barry. Barry to McDavid. McDavid back to Barry. Barry to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking now. Keep it. That to Barry. Barry fire puck. Save by Max one rebound. And the Flame don't put the puck again. Great opportunity for the Oilers. But again, Mike Smith, long stretch pass to Draisaitl. Draisaitl bring the puck behind. Intercept by Hyman. Back again to RNH. The puck out stuck at the blue line. And finally, the puck that got out of the zone. The Barry going to recovery. Pass to McDavid. McDavid's coming. No icing. Back again. Funny now. Hyman shoot the puck. Backstrom make a save. The puck go behind. Recovery by McDavid. McDavid go all the way back at the blue line. Turn around. Keep the puck for himself. McDavid control. McDavid passes Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Barry. Fire the puck. Block shot. And then rebound. The Flame recover the puck by Jack Rock and they go back all the way back on defensive zone behind Mike Smith. New players coming for both teams. Unit number 2, 35 seconds remaining on the power play for the Edmonton Oilers. Now is Duncan Keith. Skate with the pucks coming to the blue line. Keith pass the puck in the neutral zone. Don't play by Javi directly for Max Rum. Max Rum make a save. No rebound. 25 seconds remaining on the first on the power play, and that's what we got at that moment. And that's it. That's it. That's what I want to tell you. Mr. Rory McNeely back in the house tonight. Go Blues, already hear about that, Danny Dog. We, for sure. Matt, il est de retour ce soir dans le parc de Bouchard. Shoot the puck. Intercepted out by Kane. Kane dropped to Barry. To Duncan Keith. Keith ran the puck around the board. Bouchard now, possibly a delay offside. Finally, intercept. We have a call right there. And we're going to reset on the neutral zone. And that's what we got at that moment. 4 shots on the power play for the Oilers. About that one over there.
Super Chat.
Super Chat, ladies and gentlemen, Super Chat, $50 from Mr. Nooner. Oh my goodness. Super Chat, $50 from the family Roger Rivers. Super Chat, Roger. Wow. Super Chat, Roger. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Wow. Hype, for sure. Thank you so much. Now, delay of penalty for the Oilers. And the Flames coming in behind the net. Recovery, pack the puck, and the Oilers going to be now on the penalty. And we have Cash, Leon Tresolo, I believe, got a penalty over there. Hooking. I wish I had the money to donate. Bill, welcome aboard. Wise Bear, here we go. Wow, he deserves one more time. One more time. Super Chat, Mr. Nooner, $50. Reverse. Super Chat. Here we go. It's power play for the Flames. The puck go back at the blue line. Reset right all the way back to the left side. Anderson control the puck back to the back behind. Recovery by 240. 240 jump the puck right now. Back to Anderson. Oilers finally get a puck outside the zone by 240. They go to regroup on the left side. Back to Goodrow. Goodrow's coming now. Kick out the puck. Intercept by Oilers. Lay home recover. Pass and shoot the net. Miss the puck. Miss the net. The puck go outside the zone. Anderson pass the puck to Goodrow. Goodrow's coming now. Kick out the puck to Tkachuk. Tkachuk set up right now. Pass the puck to Anderson. Anderson kick the puck. Back to Goodrow. Goodrow on the right side of Smith. Pass the puck in front of the Tkachuk shoot the puck. Intercept all the way back. And the Oilers going to get out of the zone. And they are coming back to Rand. Rand by himself. Shoot the puck. Maxwell make a save. Drop the puck to 240. And now they're going to reset all the way back in front of Maxwell to fully drop the puck. And now full speed, unit number 2. Backlund right now on the ice with Anifin. Anifin at the blue line. Pass the puck to Backlund. Backlund's coming now in the offensive zone. Chasing right now by Kulak, I believe. The puck stuck and finally the Oilers under the time. They're going icing the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Reset all the way back now by Anifin behind Max Ram. Thank you so much again, Mr. Nooner. Very kind of you. Really, really nice of you, by the way. And we go all the way back. Another big hit by the Oilers. Oilers recover the puck. Don't pay the puck for a third time during that power play. 28 seconds to go remaining on the power play. And so far, the Flame has 0 shot on the net. The puck go back anything. Don't put the puck. Breakaway right now. Benjamin shoot. Mike Smith make a big save. Recovery by Coleman. Front the puck in front of the net. Intercept by the Oilers. They are coming back. Yamamoto now. Control the puck. Don't put the puck behind Backstrom. It's going to be the end of the power play with that one over there. How about a great play by Mike Smith. A save again. A match champion. And we're going to reset behind the net of the Max Strom. The power play is over. Both teams are 0-1 tonight, by the way. And we're going to fix this about that. Now the turnaround by the Oilers and neutral zone. They are coming back. Don't put the puck behind Max Strom. The puck go all the way back in the corner and recovered by the Flint. Flint get out of the zone. Great play by Jack Kroc. Pass up on the right side. Don't put the puck back. Got Branson. But the puck go in the bench and we have a whistle. We're going to restart all the way back on the neutral zone with 4:32 to go. The Flint power play not good, Jake. Thank you, Nooner. Yeah, very nice of you. Again, Mr. Nooner. I'm so grateful and thankful to have your family with Danny and you. You guys, you're unbelievable. Not only on Super Chat, but what you bring on the table here and the chat with everybody else. The people enjoy to talk each other because you guys, you're amazing, Danny and you. So thank you so much again about that. The Flames are good. I wish you can edit. Not a problem, Mr. Jean. I'm from Coach Matt. Bien sûr, très en forme about that one over there.
Super Chat.
Super Chat number 2, Mr. 3, Stupidazo. Super Chat. Reverse. Super Chat. Stupidazo. $5 again, Mr. Stu. Thank you for all game fun. You're welcome, Mr. Stu. You're amazing. We want to let you know how hype you are. And from the Hockey Nation Live Show family, we want to let you know how much we appreciate you and we love you. And thanks for everything. And tonight, the people are on fire. Thank you so much again, everybody, about that one over there. You're very kind, Mr. Stu, again. Here we go, Wise. Welcome back, Mr. Wise. Everybody, guys, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, Matt, so far, too. We got another one earlier, Mr. Matt. You was not here. By our friend, Charles Killer. But we have got 3 tonight. I think we got 2 afternoon. It's fun. It's fun. 4-1 after 5 minutes 37. RG, thanks so much for update about that. Western Conference is scary. Canada weather. I agree with you. Now I need for Lucian Fires too about that one over there. I agree with you about that weather. I said this a couple of days ago. I said, look, I believe the cup going to be on the Western, but again, you cannot count the Tampa Bay out. But I can understand your point of view about that. And they got to go back all the way back. And finally, the Oilers coming, drive the puck behind Bill Gijavi. Now they come and kick out the puck. Bill Gijavi looking and finding that back, so make a save. No rebound. And we're going to reset all the way back on the left side of Max Strom. A great play between RNH and also Bill Gijavi. And we're going to reset on the left side of Max Strom. C'est quoi le score? 0-0 ici, Matt. Et 4-0 for the Laval. One day I will donate and maybe 500. No, the problem, Blackhawks. Hopefully doing better. Your voice and say hi to your family. Kate, Oshawa, Joshua, and Harper. Puck went out, drop at the left side of Max Strom. Winning by the Oilers. Back to McDavid. McDavid's coming. Try to get a fire. Great stick by Goodrow. McDavid was ready to fire the puck, but a great stick under the puck go to Oilers. Reset by the Flame. Goodrow's coming in the offensive zone. Don't put the puck behind Mike Smith. Intercept by Mike Smith. Play the puck around the board. The puck go all the way back outside the zone. And possible an icing, no icing. Finally, Anifin battle for McDavid. McDavid's coming and for the net. Back throw, make a big save. Wow, bad mistake again by Anifin. Then by the Flames coming back at 3 versus 2. Back to the catch up. Fire puck. Mike Smith make a save. The puck go back at the blue line. Zadorov rim the puck behind the net to catch it for the net. Good roll. Oh, he missed the net. Barely. I don't know if Mike Smith touched the puck with the glove, but what a chance of Johnny Goodrow. And Mike Smith, possible he touched it on that one over there. Now, Zadorov don't put the puck behind Mike Smith. Leave the puck to corner. Rich is coming in the corner. Trevor Lewis follow. Now we have 4 people. McLeod also. The puck go to opponent side of the corner. Recovered by the Flames. Shoot the puck. Rebound in front of the net. Lewis cannot capitalize on that one of their Oilers use the board. Get out of the zone. 2 versus 2. It's coming with speed now. McLeod McLeod coming on back end. Shoot the puck on the back door. Miss on the back ends and miss the net. The puck recovered by the flank. Get out of zone by Lucci. And then turn around by the Oilers. Finally, the puck go outside zone by Lucci. And then finally, also, he's going to the bench. And the Flame is going to go reset and regroup. The puck go back to Toffoli. Toffoli at the red line. Dumping the puck. Chase it all the way back right now by Jack Crock. And the corner in front of Duncan Keith. Dylan Dubé try to get the puck. No chance. But by Jack Crock. Putting the puck behind the net to Dubé. Dubé now hit by Duncan Keith. Battle for the puck behind the Mike Smith. We have 4 players right there. Jack Crock right now apply some pressure. The puck go behind the net. Dubé win the battle. Putting the puck to the blue line. Vessel whip by the defenseman. The Flame. Black shot by the Oilers. The puck go outside the zone. Gabranson going to recover. Regroup on defensive zone. New players coming now for the Flame with a little bit over 2 minutes to go remaining on the first period. Still 0-0. The puck go back outside to Coleman. Coleman's coming now. Coleman down the puck in the corner. Don't pay all the way back on the right side. Mike Smith recovered by the I believe it was Duncan Keith. Finally, the puck go outside the zone. Bushhouse coming. Long stretch pass on the right side of the Oilers. The puck go behind. Recovery by the Flame. The Flame get out of the zone by Coleman. On the back end, down the puck in neutral zone. Intercept all the way by the Oilers. The puck go back to McLeod. McLeod pass the puck to Kolak. Kolak to Barry. Barry pass the puck now to Aran. Aran shoot the puck. Maxwell make a save. No rebound. The puck going to be on the left side of Maxwell for the next face. So that's happening at that moment. 16 shot from the Oilers, guys. Edmonton goal on is very squeaky. Quels sont les résultats en Alberta? 0-0, mon map. No goal, no score. What is going on? Goaltender as well. That's a good point about this. Wise. Love the music, Roy. Thank you. The puck now winning by the Oilers. Sissy, bring the puck to Nurse, bring the puck behind the net. The puck ran around to Draisaitl. Draisaitl, Ashmark looking out, change the direction in front of Dubé. Possible penalty for the Flame. Draisaitl recovery puck. Delay penalty for the Flame. Here we go. And Dubé is going to be the penalty box, I believe. No, it's Langholm. Langholm get a penalty on that one over there. The Flame are right now on the penalty box. The power play for the Oilers to finish this first period. The second of the period for the Oilers. Can they capitalize on that one over there? We'll see. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining on the first period for between the Oilers and the Flame. We're going to finish the end of the period for the Oilers on power play. Mike Zuck, what a dive. Mike Zuck. And we got face up on the right side. Backstrom recovery right there in the corner. The puck go outside the zone by the Flame. And the ref right now, wow, the linesman jumping all the way. Anyway, the Barry recovery puck in the corner, chasing by Backlum. And then finally, Barry said, wait a minute, calm down. Now he's coming with the puck, control the puck, pass the puck the right side to Draisaitl. He's coming to the neutral zone, press Draisaitl. Keep the puck, draw the puck to Yamamoto, ran the puck around the board all the way back now by... I don't know, he was in the back door. Draisaitl fire the puck and missed the net barely on the one-timer. The puck stuck at the ash mark, recovered by McDavid. Battle with Anderson. The puck go all the way back at the line to Barry. Barry passed the puck to the left side. He control the puck to McDavid at goal line. McDavid control the puck. Pass to Draisaitl. Fire the puck. Maxstrom making a save. Show the puck by the NFN. The puck go outside the zone. We're going to look all the way back on defensive zone to Barry one more time. And pushing out. McDavid full speed. McDavid the turbo. Fire the puck. Maxstrom make a save. Wow. We just see the second gear of McDavid at the blue line. And that was real, my friend. That was full speed. It was all about McDavid. The turbo McDavid is coming in town tonight. By 8-1-0. Bon match. Yes. Face off now on the left side of Backstrom. Recovery by the Flame, and then Gabranson heisting the puck all the way back on the defensive zone. It's going to be the end of this first period, guys. Maybe one more push, and Dyson Barry shoot the puck all the way back, and Maxwell make a save. Here we go. On that shot, guys, is the number 20 for the Oilers. 20 shot the first period. Maxstrom for the first time of this series step up. 0 goal for this first period. Never happened in that series also. And the Oilers 0, the Flame 0. We have one power play attempt for the Flame. Did not work at all. And right now, 2 for the Edmonton. They're going to come back during the second period, beginning with 44 seconds, I believe, on the power play. And that's conclude, guys, the resume of the first period between the Oilers and the Flame. Just want to remind everybody, I'm sure many of you knows, the Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Florida Panthers today by a score 5-1. They take the lead, honestly, 3-0. And the New York Rangers at the Madison Square Garden went today 3-1 and cut the lead for Carolina. Lead right now 2-1. Mr. Yamo Vartanen in the house tonight. Yamo Vartanen. Ross, you're absolutely right about that one over there. They shoot from everywhere. And what they expect is Max Strom drop the puck as a rebound. And you can see this, Ross. The plan works at some point. It's shaky. Sometimes Max Strom, everything he blocks, sometimes he look like more difficult. But we'll see. Panthers gave up. Rice, I think so too, I believe. Sound like a tie game, but a lot of great chance. And the first, yes, Wise, most for the Oilers. But Calgary Flame, guys, 2 great chances. What to say about Mike Smith on the glove on the shot of the Johnny Gaudreau. Mr. Joe Level 3, welcome back also. Bienvenue dans la maison Hockey National Show, Mr. Matt. Welcome back about that one over there, Panthers, everything. Exactly, Ross. Not a problem, Rory. Always feel a bit let up being out for the Colorado series. Yes, Yamo. We heard the news tonight. Laval Rocket will play Monday, May 23rd at 7 o'clock p.m. Back-to-back game. End of the second period, guys, at the place Bell, I believe. I cannot remember the name of the place at Laval. Laval Rocket 4. The Rochester American 1. We know the Laval Rocket are the club for the Montreal Canadiens, so we want the best for them, and hopefully they can win the first game of the night. And have a good night. Bonsoir, Yamo. By Rory. Have a good night, Tommy M. It's all right. Sometimes it's happened. Bert Mike on TV. Yann, fin de la deuxième période. Exactly, mon Big D. It's 4-1 over there. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. We appreciate your participation tonight, and that'd be great. Game number 2 for the Hockey Nation Live Show. When the game is over tonight, we're not going to hanging for a long time. We're going to complete. What's happening tomorrow, Coach? Tomorrow we have 2 more games in NHL. We are reset tomorrow night, and we're going to have, of course, the Panthers visit the Tampa Bay Lightning at 7 o'clock, and we have the game at 9:30. Avalanche and the Blues. Coach, which game do you do? I don't know yet. I thought to go all the way with the Panthers, but 3-0 and to see the Avalanche and the Blues, how the series is so great. Possible I will skip the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Panthers game and we'll do a 9:30. I understand many of you guys want the Panthers, but I think the series Avalanche Blues is really exciting series right now. And if the Panthers coming back in the playoff, we're going to follow them back after that. But I'm thinking to go with the Colorado. Just check your notification, and you're going to see which one I'm going to decide to do tomorrow. But we have a show at 12 o'clock p.m. every day, Monday to Friday, at 6 o'clock p.m. with Mr. Inartap, Monday to Friday. And for all the peers in Canada, we wish you a happy Victoria Queen holiday, whatever they call it. And La Reine de Victoria in French. And Monday, enjoy with your friend and your family. It's a time usually in Canada during that weekend, this weekend, to get out the table, the patio, the barbecue outside, and the party. Get out. Hopefully, you had a great weekend so far. We more Matt, definitely Matt about that one over there. Pas de problème, mon Big D. Game 2, coach. Game 3 tonight. Or which one you talking about? Mr. Jean. Look, directly from British Columbia, back in the house. Welcome back. 60 likes. RJ Coach as an admirer want to rub his head. Yeah. It's happened sometime. It is what it is. No point for Connor McDavid so far. Jake, you're absolutely right. Roger, here we go. Thank you again for the super chat, Mr. Roger, tonight. Very kind of you about that one over there. TV timeout at that moment. And we see what happened there. Great, Matt. If you Matt, si tu reload your page, you're going to see 60 something. Cocaine with fire wise. The world won last night. Yes, great game for them. Real deal. Prem 27 a shot. This is going 7 real. He said that Bouchard will learn a lot playing with Duncan Key. I agree with you, Ross, about that one there. They make some modification. Ross, the Oilers, they change, Bouchard split Nurse and they split a Key in CC. I think it's an advantage right now for the Oilers. Well, thank you so much again, Roger. I appreciate a lot. Very kind of you. Rocket, Monday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Yeah, game number 2. Yep. I think the world will win the Calder Cup. They have a good team for sure, Blackhawks. Edmonton is on the first period, guys. 9 chances to scoring. Wow, that's a lot. You cannot, if you're the Flame, you have to step up the defensive and rethinking what they need to do to stop the speed of Edmonton right now. But Oilers win the first period for sure whatsoever. The score is 0-0. Yeah, I agree with you about that one over there. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes. We're going to go TV timeout. I don't know why it's hot right now in the condo, so we're going to do a small TV timeout, about 3 minutes. We're going to be back and don't go nowhere.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day.
Here we go. Welcome, everybody. Mr. Adam Vianco, welcome aboard. Thank you so much. And look like some people dance on the song. Congratulations, Kate, and also, pas de problème, mon Matt. Solar, welcome back in the house. If you are Daryl Sutter right now, you're happy to get out of the first period with 0-0 with 21 shots again. So you want to see the positive side of that one. Now, what we need to readjust right now is to don't give the blue line for the speed of the Oilers. So you talk about the transition of the game. Do not give that one over there. And then the problem Russ or the Oilers try to do is shooting the puck and play the rebound. So be sure the defenseman, the forward, try to be sure they recover the puck. Max Strom have to get better on the rebound. But that will be the plan for me second period. Keep Koskinen to go also crash to the net for the Mike Smith. Mike Smith, he have tendency, so like Fleury sometimes, to have a cramp in the head and then make a big mistake. So that will be for that part over there. So that will be my plan for the game of the two. Period number 2. Weiss down winning, Proskazzy back with the Browns. I think this is a good decision. I agree with you about that one over there. Weiss. I'm always then saying, Coach, I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Weiss. Let's move on a little bit higher about that one. About overflowing the cup, François Pitt. We have Point Calgary, start Sam McDavid. We'd love to get on day. Je complète. Congratulations, Adam, for your first season, head coach, swim and Nevada. Barbecue, strip loin, strip steak, beautiful weather. Look, congratulations. Look, enjoy your night with the bud. No, we'll be back very soon. But for the first, also the way they do they play, Francois. William McLaren, coach, you in Florida, how's the hype down there for the series between William, the people in South Florida with the Panthers organization and the fans was all over that series. They really believe the Panthers is going to beat the Tampa Bay. And it was hype. It was everywhere. Everywhere you go, they talk about the Panthers. But now, oof. Not looking good, Meister. They know it's over. So it's going to be dropped very quickly. And now they're going to focus on the Miami Heat. Merci, pas de problème, mon Matt. Thank you so much, Coach. Just got the neighbor grass. I'm just hoping for an absolute brutal battle for Alberta. Solar. Now you're ready to rock and roll. Period number 2 very soon. Not a problem, Ross. About it, quand c'est comme ça pour la deuxième période, coach pour la deuxième, pas de problème, mon ami. On va faire de notre mieux. And love dancing with my daughter, still do, but she's halfway around the world in Australia. Yeah, I can hear you, my friend Pete. And look like my second period is not perfectly great. It's an N and D. So the resume, the first period, guys, Oilers 21 shot. It's going to be about 40 seconds remaining on the power play for the Oilers to start the second period. And we'll see how they can find a way to maybe score the first goal. And we're going to start the second period very soon. Pretty awesome because the Rangers won. Hope they can make a series out of it. I was talking with someone earlier. I don't know who. Maybe here in the chat. Where like 3-0. I don't like the series. I think it was Russ. I I like the series 2-1. I don't like 3-0. It's almost over. Yeah, no you don't want to sweep. I understand if you're fans, you want to sweep. But as a hockey fan, I am right now, just watching all the game. I want to series 6-7 game like the first round. It was unbelievable. The Kings, Oilers, the Dallas, the Flames, the Carolina, Boston, the New York Rangers, the Pittsburgh. It was fun to watch. And that's what I want. That's why we lost a little bit the taste of the Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning right now. It's almost one way. So we'll see what's happening. The Oilers are shooting a lot. ESPN. Grâce à toi, j'ai découvert une nouvelle chanson. Pas de problème, mon Matt. J'espère que tu l'aimes beaucoup. The Noodle Soup Gay Towel. Adam, the swimming coach. Gerald Gannett will add the Rangers ready. Ross, yes. I know at the end of the game, Max Domi and Lindgren, Gallin was on fire about that one over there. Exactly, Salah. That's what we're looking for. I agree with you. And also, don't forget, guys, for the people or maybe have a bad weather, to pray for them, have a thought about them. I'm talking about the people in Ottawa area. Toronto yesterday, Ottawa today, and we wish the best for everybody. It's not fun to have a bad weather. I've been there before, and we don't want anybody get hurt or something happen to anyone. So maybe a thought about everybody around the Ottawa area. They have a bad weather. Please score first, Calgary. Don't put your faith into Backstrom. And Colorado Avalanche working with the law enforcement St. Louis regarding threat made at Ottawa Center Nizam Kadri after game number 3. Yeah, that's another subject happening today by the get out around 5 o'clock today. The fact look like Nizam Kadri got some kind of threat by some people. I feel bad and I feel sad because it's not what we're looking for. Whatever happening on the ice, you don't want anybody does those kind of stuff like that, and really not right. The person does it. It's really coward in my eyes, but it is what it is. Roger Delaney, welcome aboard. Alan, I watched this about 20 times with also the Girard. I trust the NHL. They did not give anything for Kadri. It's the two players running for the puck, and they collide together, and nobody stopped. And you can put Kadri hurt. Someone can see Kadri hurt, but Rosen also hurt the players, the goaltender. So I don't see as a suspension or something like that. That's my opinion. I just follow what the NHL said. Power play went out for Edmonton. Control the puck on the back by McDavid. Try the puck to blue line. Barry to Draisaitl at the left side of backstone. Back to Barry. Barry to McDavid. McDavid looking at Draisaitl. Great stick by Lewis. The puck turn around by the Flame. Finally get out of the zone. And they're coming back on the offensive zone. Try to shoot the puck. Mike Smith make a save with the glove. Bring the puck to Draisaitl. Draisaitl, one more push on power play. McDavid. Try the puck to Draisaitl. Back to the right side. Shoot the puck. Hit him! Hyman score. And the Oilers take the lead 1-0. Power play goal, I believe. Wow. And that way, the Edmonton Oilers open the score 1-0, a goal of the Zach Hyman. Wow. Mike Smith have an assist, Steve G said. Here we go. The puck go behind the net of the Mike Smith. Chasing for the plane. Oilers try to get the puck outside the zone. Intercept by Kachuk. Now the battle of the hash mark by Cation. The puck go Oilers get out of the zone by Kane. Kane's coming now. Kane he goes around, lose the puck in front of to Goodrow. The Flames go to reset and they go to recovery by Gobranson. A great stick by Yamamoto. Turn around. Yamamoto's coming now. Yamamoto looking. Fire puck. Barely miss. Backstrom miss. Block the shot with the blocker. The puck go back all the way back on neutral zone. Recovery by Nurse. The puck go back on defensive zone by the Flame. Try to get the puck outside. And Goodrow give the puck to the Oilers, and they go to reset. Oilers right now, long stretch pass all the way back. Possibly the icing is going to be the first icing of the period. And again, the Oilers with Hyman open the score is 6 other players. Assisted by Draisaitl and McDavid, I believe. Here we go. McDavid and Draisaitl. Another point for McDavid. Unbelievable playoff he got so far. Face off now on the left side of Mike Smith. 18:21 to go remaining. It's RNH. Recovery went up by the Flame. Shot the puck by Mike Stone. The puck go back all the way. Possible going to Bill Javi. Bring the puck in the corner. Chasing went out. Finally, the puck got still by Zadorov by the Oilers. The puck stuck right there by Jack Rock. Jack Rock have a good game so far for me. He's one of the best for the Flames. Whatsoever, they don't have a lot. The puck go out the blue line. Intercept right now by the 240. Bring the puck outside the zone. And going to have new players coming. 240 is going to the bench. Long stretch back by Oilers. Coming to the right side. Fire! Max trying to make a save. No rebound. Again, another shot. The Oilers right now. We have some pushing all the way back. Right away back. Zadorov all the way. And we have some scrum on the corner. Joe Laval 3. Luciano, another player, he left that leave and play better on another team. Yeah, Luciano about that. Went 1-0, Joe. Looked like Maxwell was away off and goal. Does the right shot, scored it that deep. Zach Hyman, I agree with you about that one over there. Go Flame, go, Mr. PR Zemila Sla about that one over there. Thanks so much, Mr. La. Right now, face up on the left side of the Max Strom. Winning right now by the Flame, bring the puck by Gudbranson, bring the puck along the board. Coleman right now, try the puck outside, intercept right now by the Oilers in the corner. The puck goes stuck on the corner right away back. The puck try to get the puck outside the zone, all the way on the defensive zone. Reset right now by Duncan Keith. Duncan Keith right now in the corner. The Flame try to get the puck. The puck's on the right side. Coleman bring the puck in front of the net. Push right now. Mike Smith lost the mask and he's going to reset all the way back on the left side. Seen little South bonding. Jake, well, let's dominate this match. Big D, I agree with you about that one there. Jake Michael eliminates the wire, but think is not good. Yeah, I agree with you, Joe, about that one over there. The puck went out, controlling by Tyler Toffoli. Toffoli control the puck, the hash mark. Toffoli keep the puck, turn around at the hash mark again. Shoot the puck in front of that block shot by the Oilers. By the puck outside the zone. Get a puck all the way back right now by Yamamoto. Yamamoto control the puck, turn around in the corner. Yamamoto's coming in front. And the back door. The block shot by the Flame, by the puck recovered by McLeod to Frazier. Let the puck go outside the zone by Jack Crock, back to Toffoli. Bring the puck all the way back on defensive zone. The Oilers, they're going to regroup and they're going to go all the way back up. It's Kulak. Kulak when I was coming. Kulak on the defensive zone. Kulak control. Kick out the puck on the left side. Recovered by the Oilers. Bring the puck to the right side. Now coming back. McLeod show the puck and it's going to be a stop by Max Strom. Another shot from the Oilers. the well by the Toronto one. All the Flames Cup defensemen. Give me a guy like about that one over there. RG, thanks so much, Mr. RG. But we're now winning by the Flame. Back the puck behind the net. Killington, battle of puck. McDavid, recovery puck. McDavid, bring the puck to the blue line. By the shooter puck at the blue line. Maxwell makes a rebound. Another shot by Maxwell. Save. And for the twist out of the belly. The puck goes outside the zone. By the Flame. They are coming back by Gobranson. Don't put the puck behind the net of Mike Smith. And intercept by Mike Smith. Ran the puck around the board. The puck stop at the blue line. By Killington, the puck go all the way back. A battle right away by Lucic. Lucic and Draisaitl is on the ice at that moment. And the turnaround all the way back and have a whistle, I believe. Do we have another penalty? Lewis, power play for the Oilers. Here we go. Power play. Third power play for the Oilers tonight. Second for Lewis, by the way. He does a very good job, Ronald Nooner. The puck went out, recovered by Tyson Barrie. Pass the puck to the right side. Now the Oilers coming now full speed on the offensive zone at the Ash Mac. Bring the puck all the way back, all the way. Bring the puck around the board. The puck on the corner. Chasing one out by RNH. Recovery by the Flame. Battle for the puck with Anderson. Finally find a way to dump in the puck. And the puck go behind Mike Smith. The puck dropped by the Oilers. Intercept out by McDavid. McDavid's coming now. McDavid control the puck. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back again by RNH. Control the puck all the way back right there. Bring the puck all the way back to the blue line. Controlled by Barrie. Barrie to McDavid. Bring the puck. Draisaitl is looking right now. Fire puck. Missed the net barely. The puck dropped on the side to Barrie. Bring the puck to McDavid. McDavid battle for the puck right now. Control the puck. But intercept by the Flame. But no. A good save by the Hyman. The puck go back to Draisaitl. All the way back to the blue line. To Barrie. Barrie to McDavid. McDavid looking. McDavid controlling the puck. Bring the puck to RNH. Draisaitl shoot. Sadarab make a save. Draisaitl with the puck all the way back now on the blue line. Control the puck right now. Back to McDavid. McDavid looking. McDavid on the back door. Hyman shoot the puck. Maxwell make a save and no rebound. How about that one over there? Zach Hammond was a great player with Toronto Red Wings. GTA is only when he was fighting for the owners after the team. That's funny, William. Watching the Flame, they are. Then report is the loser. It's just ignore them. That's the key right now. We don't take care about. We just ignore them, and so that's the best way to do that. Just ignore the people. You don't want to talk about hockey. Just move on. The puck goes outside the zone by Edmonton. They are coming on the offensive zone. And now turn around by Duncan Keith. Bring the puck around the board. Intercept by the Flame. Put the puck at the corner. And the Evan strength is there. We have a nice thing by the Flame. We're going to start on the left side of the Maxstrom. 14:02 to go remaining on the second period. 28 shot for the Oilers versus of the 9 for the Flame. The first goal of the game tonight is Zach Hyman scored at 52 seconds at the beginning. That's such a great shot, but okay, it's happened. Yeah, that's happened sometime. We cannot do anything about that. The puck go behind the net of Mike Smith. Long stretch pass right now. by the Oilers. Don't put the puck behind. Chasing right now. The Oilers win the battle for the speed. Recovery in the corner by the Oilers. Fidget and Derek Ryan. The puck go behind the net. Chasing right now by Zadorov. Zadorov find a way to get a puck. Contrôle le puck in the neutral zone. Don't put the puck in front. Intercept by the Oilers. Turn around by Warren Frazier. For just coming. Try to get puck to Ryan. Lose the puck. Recover by himself. Now back at the blue line. Back to Nurse. Nurse shoot the puck, miss the net completely. The puck go all the way back. Intercept right now by McDavid. Drive the puck behind the net. Intercept by Maxstrom. Ran the puck around the board. The puck stuck outside the zone. Recovered by Matthew Penny. Drive the puck all the way back on the left side to Coleman. Coleman tried the puck on the left. And intercept right now by Kane. Kane's coming now. Kane's control the puck. Back to Draisaitl. At 3 versus 2 on the back door. Oh my goodness! Evander Kane! Score! What a play! What a play to Evander Kane! A great pass of the Draisaitl, and that way the Oilers take the lead 2-0. Wow, what a play! Catch Kane talk each other right now. Hit the like, subscribe at Tommy M. Yeah, Jake. What a find for the Oilers, Kane. Yeah, I agree with you about this, William. But they are not playing confidently. Francois, I agree with you. Troublemaker can score. Came over Luciano. Wow. The puck go behind the net. Gobranson now. A great check of Kane on Gobranson. And nobody reply for the Oilers, for the Flame. That's coming up right now. We have a call right there. Wow. And that way, Kane, what a pass, what a fake in front of Max Strom over there. And you see the reaction of the fans on the tailgate outside. That's the beauty of this sport over there. Wow. Doing a great job, Mr. Jose Duarte. Welcome aboard. Welcome back. Our rebuild chance by Lewis and Mike Zuck. Yep. I agree with you about this one over there. Okay, want to fight Kachuk, Jake said. And it would be interesting how this is going to turn around for sure. You're welcome, Jose. So, and our tap back in the house with Michael De Villano. You're absolutely right, Ross. I agree with you. They get pushing. That's amazing me. And then also, what about as a hockey fan to have a final, McDavid versus McKinnon for the West Conference? It would not be great? The two best players. Matt Morrissey. Welcome, both. How are you? Yes, and Mikro. You're absolutely right. Before that, it was the Winnipeg Jet and the Buffalo Sabres. Any update, Mr. RJ, for the hockey? And not that, otherwise, welcome. And the puck went out, get out, the neutral zone by the Flame. Flame recovered the puck, putting the puck in the corner. Chasing went out by Ketchup. Ketchup right there with Langholm, putting the puck to the blue line. They go deep, shoot the puck, and Goodrow cannot recover it. Pack the puck in the corner. Set by Ketchup, putting the puck to the blue line. Back went out, shoot the puck. Black shot. Smith make a save in front of Lingholm. Lingholm ran the puck on the board and intercept by Draisaitl. Draisaitl's coming out outside the zone, all the way back on the left side. And the Oilers coming out. 2 versus 1. McDavid. And for the net, Kane did it again! Kane did it again! Evander Kane is 9 of the playoff. A great pass on the back door of McDavid, and that way the Oilers step up and they take the lead 3-0. If I was Sutter, I would take a timeout right now. Look like the Calgary Abs tonight. I think the Calgary players are discouraged by Maxim and he showed Pierre Martin. 5-1. Thank you so much, RG. No timeout by Sutter. Wow, surprisingly. The puck go back in the corner. Reset all the way back by Medjan Penny. And to Dane Pinker, Canolin for bringing Kane in. Why he said the Max Trump play puck. He gave the puck right away in the corner. The puck will turn around by the Flame. The Flame turn around, get out of the zone. They are coming back on the offensive zone. Control the puck all the way back. Bring the puck outside the left, outside of the blue line. I'll go to reset with 11:39 to go remaining on that second period. That has to be the goal. Louis, I agree with you. Southern need to put Vlad out to spark the team. I agree with you. I would give him now the rest of the night and just to Max Trump to relax and may see what Vlad has for the Flames. I think that would be a good move at that moment. I'm surprised Sutter did not do any timeout there, but he knows better than me. Let's go. Evander Gambler is up. Yes, sir. Again, as a good pickup, boy. Yep, it is. Je pense changer de camp, Matt. The puck go back now by recovery by the Flame. To go back on the left side. Don't put the puck around. Don't pay by Lewis. Bring by Mike Smith. Mike Smith play the puck. Rim the puck on the board. Intercept out by the Flame. Lewis shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. The puck go back to Richie. Richie bring the puck in the corner. Chasing by Lucic right now. A great hit by Lucic. And Archibald allowed Lucic use the backhand. Also, no penalty. No penalty on Lucic right there. Another hit, Lucic and Archibald. The puck go back to Cashin. Cashin hit by Richie. Now the Flame put some pressure right there. The puck in the corner. Jack Rock reply. And a turnaround by Cashin. Bring the puck outside the zone. Behind Cobretson. Chasing went out by Killington. Killington recovered the puck. Used the long stretch pass all the way. Intercept by Fragile. By recovery now by Ketchup. Ketchup's coming in front of the net. It was Dubé. Hit the net in front of Mike Smith. The puck go back in the corner.
Super chat.
We're going to get a super chat. Matthew Slater after the whistle. The ball back line out by the Flame. Intercept by the Oilers. Bring the puck in the corner of the Max Run recovery right now by 240. 240 get hit. The Oilers had hit everybody on the ice at that moment. And the Flame have to come down the storm of the Blues called the Oilers. The puck went up by Goudreau. Goudreau, the red line, is coming out with speed. Goudreau control the puck. Goudreau looking. Goudreau keep the puck right now to Langham. Shot the puck. Block shot by Oilers. The puck goes outside the zone. McDavid right now to Filger. Filger the back door. All the way back right now. Fire puck. McDavid back so McKinsey with a glove. They'll turn around for the Flame. They'll go the back long stretch by Anderson. Like a breakaway Goudreau. Fire puck. Mike Filger save. Another save by Mike Smith with a save with a glove. Back after Kachuk and Goudreau. Mike Smith on fire tonight against the Calgary Flames. What a save. About that one there, but we have a super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew Slider. Rivers. Matt Slider. Super chat. Thank you, Mr. Matt Slider, for your super chat tonight. We love it about that one over there. Thank you so much. Wow, what a save of Mike Smith on the back-to-back after Goudreau and Mathieu Tkachuk with the glove. This could be the momentum of the game. Mike Smith confident, guys. This could be bad news for the Calgary Flame fans tonight. Kane has the best before date of 3 years. Lot of mind to inspire. Yes, sir. So now the best is the wall. Jake Lucky could be right, but the Flames are not making tough on McDavid. Adam Riel on the robot. Every time I send a message, never reply back to me. Jake, I just think McDavid is sick of losing and taking himself to make sure they don't this year. He's on fire for sure about that one. Luciano about McDavid. Now, if you are Sutter, you will have to come back with Ekstrom. At least you go for a huge combo and start that out. C'est pourquoi I will have start right out and give Maxim night off to reflect. I don't know how my voice is still going. I know Maxim is not to blame. He's played a lot better this game, but Sutter need to put in Vladar to spark the team. About it, Montar, it was rude to regular members. Not a big deal. No, let them all the way over there. Mathieu will be leaving the Arizona in a couple of years in our top. And I will look on it. Jake, let's be honest, McDavid looked great. Again, the bad team again is also looking great. Again, the Flame we are asleep this series. I'm sorry for the Kane to get held. Hattie. Oh, yeah. Would be great. The puck will now get out of zone by the Flame, intercept by Oilers. We have a little bit 9 minutes remaining on this second period. The 3 goal of the Oilers are in that 2 from Kane and 1 from Hyman. Raven, welcome back in the house. And we have a whistle and we'll go to a start on neutral zone. Kane to the penalty box. Well, a power play, I believe, for the Flame, for the Calgary. Tripping. Kane. This is the one who opened up the door. It'll be interesting to see that power play now for the Flame. We'll see if the Flame can take advantage of that one over there. Unit number 2 for the Flame to start this power play. Winning by the Flame. Puck going out to Mike Stone. Putting puck to the left side. Recovery went out by Annie Finn. Putting puck to the left side. Shoot the puck. Tip of flat. Rebound for the net. No chance for Zubay. Another shot again. Stopped by the defenseman. The Flame bringing puck all the way back to Mike Stone. Putting puck to Zubay. Zubay went out. Control the puck. Change the direction. Keep on control the puck. All the way back to the Ashmack. Back to Annie Finn. On the right side over there, back to the fire puck, and Mike Smith make a save. Duncan Keith put the puck outside the zone for the first icing. Max Swan play the puck, draw the puck to Annie Finn. We have Michael Stone with Annie Finn at that moment. Pass the puck to Stone. Stone control the puck. Long stretch pass on the back door. On the back zone. Reset right now by Zubay. Zubay battle right now with Backlund. Backlund pass the puck at the blue line for Stone. Stone back to Annie Finn. Back to Backlund and Zubay. Intercept by the Oilers. They're coming out. It's McLeod. McLeod's coming in. 2 versus 1. 2 at the back door. Miss the pass to Darren Ryan. But recovery puck in the corner. Chasing it out by Zubay. The puck go stuck in the corner. The puck all the way. Fine to Michael Stone. New plus coming for the Flame. 50 seconds remaining on the power play for the Calgary. The puck go back to Annie Finn. Control the puck at the blue line. Pass the puck to the left side. No, control the puck. Keep the puck for himself. Look behind. Back to Goudreau. Goudreau play the puck right now. Back to Langholm. Langholm changes direction. Kick out the corner. Chasing for himself for the puck. Back again to catch up. Run the puck to the blue line. All the way back by Goudreau. Goudreau's coming down. Back to Anderson. Fire the puck. Mike's making a save. Langholm try to get the puck. Oilers try to get the puck outside the zone. They finally did it. They go all the way back by Anderson. Anderson skating to the blue line at the red lines, coming out by himself. Anderson calls the puck. Fire puck! A black shot by the Oilers and dumping by the Oilers one more time. It's going to be the end of the power play on that one. One more push. And we'll see if we can do something. Goodrow now skating with the puck. Pass the puck on the right side to Henderson. Henderson's coming in full speed. On the left side is Mike Smith. Control the puck. Lose the puck in the corner right now. Recovered by Goodrow. Goodrow right now can shoot the puck by the Flame. Stopped by Mike Smith. The puck go outside the zone. The power play is over. And we're going to go now. 5 versus 5. Edmonton's coming. Kane! He did it again! No, he's safe! He did! It's hat-trick for Evander Kane! It's 4-0! OMG, a lot of hat on the ice. OMG. Wow. Hat trick and the consonants. It's a storm on the ice. All the hat is on the ice, ladies and gentlemen. This is the storm of the raining hat on the ice. A 3 goal for Mr. Evander Kane, the magician. And everybody went out screaming, an Edmonton Oilers fan. And wow, 2 of the 3 goals on the back ends of make a fake in front of Max Strom. Is it the end of Max Strom right now? Who keep Max Strom there? We don't know. But wow, what a great performance. A Kane 3 goal and space of 6 minutes and 1 second. 6 minutes, 1 second. Evander Kane scored 3 goals. 8, 9, and 10. Unbelievable to see him over there, to perform that way over there. Again, Max Strom. Again, same move from the inside out on the back ends. Great pass by McDavid again. South pass, and that's it. And 4-0. Wow. Alfonso Davis is in the house. François Pitt. While making a shot thing to net. Whilst when they whip the Flame, Evander Kane, that he does. Wow, those two are on fire. I agree with you. I will never throw my cap away and not tap. Maybe join the playoff. One is excited. Playoff ticket plus a hat. Matthews. Je pense changer de camp, mon Matt. That would be sick to watch. Leave with a Flame. And Mr. Music. Welcome back in the house. The Battle of Alberta. Sad. Hat-trick love, Bossy Flower. You're absolutely right about that. Can't get free beer in Alberta for life, Steve G. You need to go to casino. Thank you, Mr. Music. Here we go. The channel got the first star of the night with a statement. Well, the Leaf fans usually throw their jersey. Coach got over 35% inflation today in our top. Yeah. So what you do in our top, you took the hat for the guy beside you, and then you throw the hat on the ice. J'en fais pas de vidéo avec Frank. Look, bro. Bonsoir. Caleb back in the house. Wow, unbelievable. We have right now a TV time break because everybody have to pick up all the at Mr. Kevin DB in the house tonight. And Mr. Caleb South. Here we go. 7:02 remaining on the second period. McDavid is number 1 fan of the Kane. Hockey fan and Alberta Jake. Get the whip, Sutter. Yeah, Joe. You have something to do for sure. maybe the thing they will met, they get wake up afterward. The puck go behind the net. Mike Smith intercept by Gobranson at the blue line. Now back lump, try the puck, try looking back, pass the puck to Matthew Penny. Matthew Penny turn around. Matthew Penny control the puck. Matthew Penny bring the puck around the board a little bit too far. All the way back to left side. Intercept all the way back by Matthew Penny. Control the puck all the way back now. Control at the hash mark. Matthew Penny. Drop the puck behind to Backlum. Lose the puck at the blue line. Get out the zone. Bad chasing by Oilers. And Backlum right now on one hand. Drop the puck behind to Gabranson. And long stretch pass all the way back on the zone by Coleman. Keep the puck to Matthew Penny. Dubé fire the puck. Meg Smith make a save. Duncan Keith on the corner. Hit by Coleman. The battle right now in the right corner. Finally the puck still by Jack Crock. Jack Crock pass the puck on the left side. And intercept all the way by Bouchard behind the Mike Smith. Bouchard now pass the puck to and someone, the Flames just hit Bouchard. The puck go back to McLeod. McLeod draw the puck behind. Intercept now Paulus coming right there. Full gel, point the puck now by Yamamoto. Yamamoto back to Werrell to full gel behind the net. In front of the net for McLeod. Great shot. The puck go back to Yamamoto in front of the McLeod. Shoot the puck again, miss the net. Barely back to get for Yamamoto. Yamamoto control the puck. Try to get up the blue line. Intercept out by Barry. Barry's looking now. Barry turn around. Speedorama Barry. Fire puck and miss the net barely. The puck go out. We have a whistle. Great opportunity for the Oilers. Great chance, but no result at the end of the shift. But great play by the Oilers players. Everybody right now is screaming at the Edmonton Oilers, sir. Is there any one coach who can get carry focus for the next game? Is sort of, yeah, William. They have to forget that one, move on to the next game, and that's it. You know. But the only thing is how they're going to respond. That's the biggest thing right now. The Oilers are flying. Oilers score again. Thing will be get really chippy. Wise could be happen about that. Mastrom is not very good. Laval is another party over there. What's the final score over there? RJ. Can you please take off the picture of your ID? I would have a shame. Roland said, so that is the same message for the team to leaving Marquis in. Francois said, die weekend. Others are on fire. Zev Lacave, I agree with you. Welcome back, Mr. Zev Lacave. Set 52 to go. 7 minutes 52. Thank you so much, RG. You throw your neighbor at Zeph. You can tell Calgary Field defeat was 6 points jersey or shoes. Wow, a lot of hat. What kind of mate you got given? When should be done, I think can get the W and came 4. Je l'ai écouté en mangeant des chips. C'est bien tant mieux. The puck go back behind the net after Richie recover puck behind Backstrom, but Oilers try to get a puck. Finally, Richie recover. By the puck to Lewis. Lewis skating right now. Pass the puck behind to Mike Stone. Stone long pass right now. Paluchik tip the puck behind Mike Smith. They ran the puck around the board. A little bit over 5 minutes to go. Mike Smith play the puck. Intercept all the way. And the puck outside the zone by McLeod. Drive the puck to the right side for Cashin. Cashin with Zadorov. The puck stuck in the corner. Intercept all the way back, and the puck go out by Lucic. Lucic get hit a little bit, but nothing else. The puck go outside the zone by Lewis. Lewis coming around. Intercept up by Barry. Drive the puck to Kane. Hit by Lucic all the way back in the corner. And the puck go all the way around for McLeod. Drive the puck on the side. Draisaitl. Drive the puck to McLeod. Run the puck around the board. The puck go back in now. And Katchuk and Kane together. Now Katchuk and Kane look each other. And nothing else. They look. And Katchuk and Kane, they just looking, nothing else. Now, around by Goudreau, intercept by Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid's coming, turn around. McDavid control. McDavid at hash mark. Drop the puck right there. Intercept by himself. Recover the puck to back to Kane. Can he go for 4 tonight? Will be interesting. Anderson recover the puck. Anderson drive the puck right there to Goodrow. Goodrow lose the puck. Recovery right now by Lehome. And back again to Goodrow. Goodrow pass to the right side. Don't pay by NFN. Ran the puck around the board. Mike Smith intercept the puck and play the puck and go past the puck to the right side. Long stretch pass all the way. On the left side, go back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl coming on the right side, Maxwell, change the direction, bring the puck in the corner, intercept all the way back by Gobinson. The puck losing, and by the Flame down, reset by Oilers. The puck over by Hyman. Hyman fire the puck, missed the net, or barely stopped by Backstrom. The puck go behind the net, recovery by the Flame. Use the board, pass the puck all the way back outside by Backlum. Long pass back at Dubé. Now looking about in front of the net, intercept by Medjan Penny. The puck turned around by the finish by Killington. Intercept by the Oilers, Duncan Key. Pass the puck all the way back now to Hyman. Hyman fire puck. Maxwell make a save with a glove, no rebound. We're going to reset all the way back on the right side of Maxstrom with 30 shot already. Here we go. Glad to hear the boy. I had to recommend something, then does not work out. The puck went out, get out by Zadorov. Skating with the puck. Long stretch pass to Toffoli. Toffoli lose the puck, recover by himself in the neutral zone. Don't put the puck on the right side of Mike Smith, make a save. With a glove, pass the puck on the by Kulak. Kulak pass now to Oilers coming in offensive zone. I ran the puck, I think it was Yamamoto to Fogel. Fogel leave the puck to Dubé. Battle for the puck in the corner. They'll go back again to Jack Kroc. Bring the puck to Zadorov. Hit, but no chance. Zadorov protect the puck outside the zone by the Flame. And now they are coming with Jack Kroc. Bring the puck behind to Mike Stone. Fire the puck. Mike Smith make a save with the blocker. The puck go in the corner. Toffoli, no chance to catch the puck. They have too many players on the ice for the Flame. And no call for the ref. By the puck by Anderson, bring the puck to the D. They wrestle all the way back to Anderson. Anderson skating with the puck, pass the ball the set, tip by Lucic. Puck go behind Mike Smith, play the puck, bring the puck by Barry. Barry try to get the puck outside the zone, intercept by Lucic, and the puck go back now to Lewis. Intercept by the Oilers. The puck stuck between Lewis and Lucic, and Pujajabi intercepted out by the Flames. Shoot the puck, block shot by the Oilers. They're going to get out of the zone. Possibility 2-1. Here we go. 2-1 right there. They're coming back. Pass in front of the net behind. And no chance for him to intercept the puck. He'll back around by Hyman. Hyman lose the puck in front of the net. Back door. Saved by Backstrom. The pull back. No call by the ref. He said he was all good. The puck go back to the blue line by the Oilers. Coming back down. The puck going around. Intercept by the Flame. Get out of the zone. A great pass to Richie. Richie's coming now. Pass the puck. A block shot by Duncan Keith. Going to recover the ball behind the net. Puck to Richie. Lose the puck. The puck bouncing over his stick. Recovery now by the Oilers. They are coming down the corner. Bring the puck behind the net. It was Hyman. Maxwell play the puck. Win the puck around the board. Intercept all the way back by McDavid. Back to Draisaitl, I believe, or Hyman. The puck go back to McDavid. Go ahead, play over back the puck in front of the net. He passed over Gobinson like a yellow cone. Back to Tkachuk went out. Dumping the puck all the way back on defensive zone. The Mike Smith recovered by Draisaitl. Use the board to pass the puck. Intercept by McDavid, I believe. Is coming out. It was Kane. Kane's coming out. Bring the puck in the corner. Zadorov and Kane hit each other. The puck stuck in the corner. Recovered by Tkachuk. Use the board to get the puck outside the zone. Back to Goodrow. Back to Tkachuk. Tkachuk skating with the puck. Pass the left side. Coming out on the offensive zone. Control the puck in the corner by Tkachuk. Bring the puck to the blue line. Hannifin. Fire the puck. Zadorov. Mike Smith make save. Rebound on the left side. The puck turn around. And the Oilers don't put the puck. No, finally, Oilers go the puck outside the zone. Into the zone. Recovery by Zadorov. Don't put the puck behind Mike Smith. Shoulder check by Nurse. And everybody's coming out of the zone. And then going to get go to the bench, and we have new players coming for both teams. Less of 30 seconds remaining on the second period. Now it's McLeod. Try to get a puck. Intercept by Yamamoto. Now it's go back to Fogel. Fogel right now. Another great play behind the net to back to McLeod. McLeod to the blind. Fire Bouchard. Saved by Maxstrom. No rebound. We're going to restart on the left side of Maxstrom. This is game to the Flame for the Oilers. 35 shot versus 19 for the Calgary. ...17 seconds remaining on the second period. That's what we at. 6-1 Calkin. It's okay. Is Kane scoring the goal tonight? I'm gonna throw my TV out the window. The puck shoot back right now by the Oilers. Missed the net completely. The puck turned on by Coleman. Coleman in defensive zone looking. Use the board to pass the puck. A little bit too far. The puck go behind Mike Smith. Chased by Duncan Keith. In front of Madison Penny. Control the puck on his weight on the leg. Get out of the zone by the Oilers. And the puck go back. It's going to be the end of this period, guys. Wow. 4 goals during the second period. First of all, his Hyman score is 6 of the playoff at 52 seconds after the end of the penalty to open the score for the Oilers. But then after that, it was a storm or the festival. Evander Kane scores 3 goals and 6 minutes and 1 second or 6 minutes possible straight. And at that moment, it's all about Kane, 8, 9, and 10. Of course, McDavid and Draisaitl have a point tonight. That's gave them 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's what we had at that moment. What a rebuild play period for the Flame. Alexandre Maillard, I agree with you about that one over there. That's what we had. 19 shot, 34, 20 shot now for the Flame. I'm going to set up the update about that. Shot are 13 shot for the Flames on the second period. And we have 13 shot also for the Oilers. I think everyone was Kitschko, the spinner calls his pass. That's fantastic. Ken is at the right town. To improve his lifestyle, Kane, Joe Lavatry took 8 players for Max Farm to start making save with no reduced rebound, 1 step at a time. Even at Winnipeg, he has no concern. Yeah, William, I agree with you. Jake said, 11 got more money. His trouble will begin. Jake, the Sammy Girard break is broken. Is turned on. Yes, Matthew is out for the rest of the playoff. Blackhawks said, I'm losing all the game again. Thank you again, Mr. Roger. Now we have 19 shot again. Jesus, NHL. Thank you so much, Jose. Should rebuild if Berge goes? No, Wise. I think they could. I really believe they could looking for Vincent Trocheck as a UFA. Wise. I think they can, because think about this, Wise. They have Swimmen. The defenseman is cheap. They only McEnroy get $9 million, but they have Langholm now. They have the big guys. On the right side. The forward is not too bad. They just have to fix the center. If Bergeron is leaving, you go get Trocheck and maybe another one. I think they will be fine. I will not rebuild all the way. I also Lucic, not Lucic, but Lissel. I don't know what he looked like, Fabien Lissel this year, but will be interesting. I will not do it. One thing I will do, I will keep Jake DeBrusque. I will be the right there. Even if Coach only Fitzgerald is like the father in the room. Thank you so much, Nona. Appreciate a lot. Night, Kevin. Carlo, exactly. Jeez. I was thinking Carvo. And Carlo, exactly. Thanks, Alexandre. Oh, yeah? Oh, wow. I know, no. Mr. Justin Cordero. Yeah. It's funny because sometimes you're Frankie Vittori. Welcome back in the house, Frankie. Oh, wow. 21.12 game. Wow. It's all depend, Jose, how much he want. Final score, Laval 6 and Rochester 1. Wow, that's a surprise for me. They're not looking good, Francois, tonight for sure. They will trade Merenchek and they will sign Campbell 3 years. I would offer to make to Campbell 4 years at $4 million, give him $60 million. And if I was him, I will accept this. This is Calgary. I know, Berg 30. That's what he's looking for, Jose Campbell. He's looking for $5-6 million. But if you look at the contract of Peterson, he's just signed a $5 million. Um, he proved something, but he not prove it's going to be like this. And it's anything's going to get him at $6 million for 3-4 years. It's going to be really interesting. Fans should throw some fat, fans should throw some money to Keith instead of the hat, Yamo. Justin, good night, my friend Justin. Coach, do you think that way is going to Oilers can win the Stanley Cup the way they are playing? Oh. Right now, yes, but I'm not sure they can do it all the way to the end because Mike Smith. But we have to give credit right now. They're looking good. Mike Smith looking good, but right now the Flame does not show a lot, and I'm not sure about that. Niemela et Rovenen, Nick Robinson, and Matthew Nice, pas de monkey. Pas de monkey, not, but Mike Matthews Nice. Campbell won the B, not anywhere else. Canada team when they try to Toronto in its state again. I agree, Pat. If it would not be another other team, the plan with the leave up again the cap, they eliminated to sign 11. 6-1. Thanks so much, RJ. Great game. I think so too. I think $60 million would be the right one. You're absolutely right, Yamo, about that one there. He's looking great. He return NCAA next year. One more year. Did he make a move with Nylander? So that's the, I think they need to make a big move. And which one is it? Is it Manor? Is it Nylander? Is it Matthews? Is it Tavares? But they will have to. They realize they cannot win with those four players together. Don't get ahead of themselves with others. The series is far from over. Wiser than let us think. Yeah, but again, they cannot win. They don't have enough money to carry on a right defenseman with Kerfoot out. Yeah, but again, he does this for years, and Michael, it does not work. It's not going to work next year. That's the biggest problem they have. They have to sacrifice one big guy, a Nylander, and get a goaltender, or if they don't get Campbell, they get a right defenseman after that, and a top 9 after that. If not, it's not going to be a problem. Man, who do you have? Michael, it was going to get. What are you going to get? The problem, they don't have aggressivity players. The problem when they go to playoff, they don't work. They don't have players step up, and they have to find the players like Coleman, the Gord, the Nick Paul. And it's not Mikhail, it's not Egvald, it's not them, and they have to find a right defenseman. They lose because the right defenseman was bad. Justin Old right there. Lipushkin, he can hang in there, but he's not a top 4. He's a top 6 with Giordano. So they have to find a way to sacrifice Nylander, take that money and sharing, or to get a one big defenseman and get another big right defenseman, physical, and a forward, top 9, but play more like a Nick Paul or a Gord or something like that. My phone, Alexis just pay Alex. Coffee is 3.5, I said 3.8, 7.3 players. Sandin is a left defenseman, Michael. Now you have Muzzin, you have Giordano, you have Riley. You take that money, but who is going? It's not the Matthews Manor. Who you play at the third line? That's the problem. Who's going to play the third line? Then going under emergency condition. RJ, yeah. For the Blues, RJ. Good call. Yeah, but Salah, nobody will take Tavares with a contract. Exactly. Numero 2, right defenseman. I heard today, what we heard today, Letank, that's crazy. They're looking to get him $6 million, $7 million. Et de Tavares avait won anything contract is a problem. Yep, Matthew is going to get close to $14 million, William. Will Matthews get near 15? Yes, William. Yeah, Nemanja is a good defenseman. Yep, that's the right one, Yamo. If they can win the cup, I'm happy. As long as don't get, then go at 20 this league. Yeah, this is the third year over there, I believe. 9 million, 0.5 million, 9.5. But Tampa also. Yeah, the problem, Puck, is Dubas had no 24 months. You have like 8 months. But Tampa also hard to beat. It's going to be a very tough series, yes. New subscriber, Rosie Garcia. Yeah. Call show it tomorrow. I think, we find a new call for Yamo. For Yamo from Roger. Exactly, and she did not do well, Roger. We're going to start the third period very soon. Yeah, be ready, Nona. Because you was on the Kelly Connie gel, Nona, you should go to the Marlon Connie gel. Go behind the Mike Smith, recover the puck, bring the ball to Backlund shoot the puck. The puck stop behind the net of Smith, intercept the blue line for the Flame. The puck go back to Matthew Penny, I believe. Bring the puck behind to Backlund. Backlund changes direction. Backlund control the puck behind the net. Backlund control, keep the puck for himself. Change direction again. 25 net. And Matthew Penny shoot the puck, and the puck go all the way back out. We're going to restart on the right side of Mike Smith. Have a great third period. And now behind the net, face off on the right side of Smith, winning part of Oilers, lob the puck all the way back, recovery now part of the defense, Mike Stone, the puck go outside the zone. One thing also Calgary is missing, guys, right now, it's Danev. Danev is a top 4 defenseman for the Flame, and you can see right now he's missing. The puck winning went out by the Flame, bringing puck behind the net, 240 recovery puck. The puck go behind again to him, running puck in the corner, chasing right now, and pinched by Zadorov, bringing puck to Toffoli. Toffoli bringing puck all the way back out by the Oilers. Finally, they did. The puck go back now to Kulak. Is it Kulak? No, it's Fujel. Fujel battle right now with Stone, stuck in the corner. Recovery by Dubé. Long stretch pass all the way back by Zadorov. Turn around. New plus coming for both teams. Go, Vladar, go. Vladar back in the lineup for the third period. The puck go outside the zone by the Flame. Bring the puck behind Mike Smith. The puck go to the side, recovery now by the Oilers. Lob the puck at the blue line, intercept by Anderson, shoot the puck, miss the net completely, recovery right there by Goudreau, shoot the puck, block shot by the Oilers. Puck go back now to Anifil, lose the puck in neutral zone, reset went out by Lingholm, bring the puck to Draisaitl, recovery now by Kane, fire puck. Vladar make a save, first of the night. Vladar is between the pipe now for the third period for the Flame tonight. They removed Max Strom, it took the direction of the goal shower. Yes, William. The puck went out, running by Gobranson, ran the puck on the board, intercept by Ricci, back again to Gobranson, long stretch pass by Lucic. Lucic went out, trying to get the puck out, and finally he did. Long stretch pass by Lewis, recovery by Gobranson, and go back up, possibly did it offside, reset right now, and the Flame have to get out of the zone. Recovery now by Barry. Barry use the board, long stretch pass by Cation, tip the puck, they go back to Vladar, try the puck on that side to Gobranson, bring the puck to Lewis, pass the puck to Ricci. Ricci don't play the puck by Mike Smith. Mike Smith play the puck in front of Lucic. And long stretch pass, intercept out by Zadorov. Zadorov hit by Puljujavi, control the puck anyway at the goal line. Battle right now, the big giant Zadorov. Finally, Oilers intercept by Medjum Penny. Shoot the puck. Mike Smith make a big save. The puck go back in the corner. Recovery by Medjum Penny. Penny point for the net. Shoot the puck. Backline make a save. The puck go between skate. The Oilers, Coleman shoot a puck, block shot by Kulak, I believe, or someone. Wow. Puck like that. Back to Zadorov, shoot a puck, block shot over there. The puck stuck over there. They are pushing back long, everything, the defender. And the puck go back to Zadorov, shoot a puck, block shot again by the Flame. A big save by Mike Smith. And now we have back long. We have defensemen cross each other. Cross check. I think both of them is going to be a penalty box, but what a save by Mike Smith. And then a block shot by the defenseman for the Flame. Wow. Unbelievable. It's Kulak. Get a penalty. Mr. Barton, welcome back in the house. La soirée du hockey avec René Le Cavalier. Here we go. Power play for the Flame. Can't find a way to score against Mike Smith. Just resist for 2 great saves. The puck winning for the Flame. Go back now. Anderson shoot the puck. Black shot. And the puck go back to Goudreau. Goudreau turn around. Back to Lingholm. And Lingholm looking now. Back to Ketchup. Back to Goudreau. On the left side, Goudreau looking now. Keep control. Back at Anderson. 240 shot the puck. Black shot by Smith. Back to Goudreau. Turn around right there. Back to Anderson. Anderson lose the puck in neutral zone. Another bad play by Anderson. Back to Goudreau. Goudreau now control the puck. Back to Ketchup. Ketchup coming. Looking about. Fair puck. Big save by Mike Smith. They can Ketchup. Great play. Great. But Mike Smith is on fire tonight. They'll go back now by Anderson. Anderson changes direction. Looking now. Mike Smith is on Drop the puck behind by Goudreau. Goudreau's coming now. Goudreau loses the puck all the way back. Back again by Kachuk. Kachuk drop to Goudreau. Goudreau's coming now the red line. Goudreau keeps skating. Pass the puck to the side. Another bad play by the Flame. 240 ran the puck around the board. A little bit too far for Mike Smith. Turn around by Anderson. Back to Lindholm. The Oilers stop the puck by Kachuk. The puck go outside the zone. Goudreau. Another bad play by the Flame. Back to Kachuk. Kachuk's coming. Drop to Anderson. Looking right now. Anderson, the blue line, ran the puck around the board. Goudreau intercept the puck back to Duncan Keith. The puck chasing went up by Anderson. Drive the puck like the side by Lindholm. The puck go back to fire the puck to 40. Mike Smith, McKenna say the puck by Duncan Keith. Chase the route around the board. Finally, the Oilers going to dump the puck all the way back and intercept by Vladar. And the puck go back unit number 2. Vladar play the puck, pass the puck all the way back to Backlund. You have about 20 seconds to go. Coming in out Zubay is coming now. Fire puck. The puck go all the way over the Mike Smith recovering the corner. No icing. The puck go back to Flame. Flame control the puck. Finally, Oilers recovery. The Oilers coming to the neutral zone. Yamamoto's coming. Yamamoto try the puck around. Yamamoto bring the puck behind. A great play for the Flame defenseman, but Yamamoto, it was solid to carry on the puck all the way. Evan String. The power play is over. And no shots on the power play. And the Oilers did not do well. The puck go back all the way back now on by the Flame. Long stretch pass to Lucic. Lucic's coming offensive zone. Lucic on the looking, change the direction, apply some stop, and find a barrier, I believe. Use the board by Draisaitl. Give the puck to Kane. Kane's coming out. Kane control the puck. 1 versus 1. Kane changes the direction, loses his edge. Recovery went out by Combresson. Combresson lose the puck in front of Draisaitl, and then finally Lucic went out, pass the puck behind the skate of the Lewis, turn around by Kane. Kane battle for the puck. Lucic recovered the puck, ran the puck to underside to Gobrinson, chased by Pujajavi, stop at the blue line. The puck stuck all the way back on defensive zone, recovery by Kane. Kane put pressure on the Flame. Finally, the puck go outside the zone and go all the way back on defensive zone. Reset went out by the Edmonton Oilers. And then they lose the puck again because the puck behind Vladar. Oilers control the puck all the way behind now. You have a battle between Zadorov. Everything the puck go all the way back at the blind. Shoot by Tongan King. Ran the puck behind the net. Battle by RHN right now recover puck in the corner in front of Zadorov. Chuck Crack right now return the puck in the corner. Zadorov battle for the puck also. Back to 240. 240 get out of the zone. Ran the puck around the board a little bit too far for Bouchard. Chased by Dubé. Recovery behind the net of Smith. Dubé ran the puck to the blue line. Stop at the blue line by Anifin. Shoot the puck. Intercept by Duncan Keith, but recovery by Anderson, pinch the puck, shoot the puck. Mike Smith, McKenna save in front of Zubay. No rebound. We have 13 minutes, 12 to go, 13-12. And that will be another whistle. And I'm going to start on the right side of Mike Smith. Kulak is UFA. Yep. Oh my God. Calgary struggled tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. The problem right now is like the game lose their colors, and we'll see how they're going to respond. Kane has 3 goals, and see if he's going to fight for a record for Oilers. Noner, one of my dark. Yeah, he's just 6. I say as for now, brief. There they go, Jake. He should have resigned with them in our tap because Russell will be out. And also Duncan Keith have 1 more year after that. Yes, Mr. Pardon. He have 3 goals back to back to back. He did it in 6 minutes. 8, 9, and 10. Welcome back, by the way, Mr. Barton. Hopefully, an amazing, great weekend. And for all the peers in Canada, we wish you again happy holidays tomorrow. A bit better period for the Flames on the third period, but not good enough. Glad to hear that, Mr. Barton. Go by now in front of the net, behind the net on Mike Smith. Battle right there, recovery by the Flame. Pretty puck outside the zone, no chin. Chasing by Mitchell Penny. Pretty puck the right side, recovery by Gobrinson. Long stretch pass, tip by the Flame. Back again behind Mitchell Penny. Ran the puck around the board. The puck go behind Mike Smith. Intercept now, pass the puck neutral zone. Intercept by Mitchell Penny. And battle find a way. The puck go outside the zone by Oilers. Lob the puck behind the net at the head of Andy Finn, but Anderson recover the puck. Anderson lose the puck in front of the net. Backlam recover the puck to Goodrow. Goodrow's coming with speed. Goodrow waiting right now. Ran the puck around the board. All the way back to left side to Kachuk. Kachuk intercept the puck. Bring the puck to the blue line. Nobody there. Another bad pass by Kachuk. Kachuk is not looking good tonight. To be honest with you, he struggled. Show the puck all the way back on the left side. Intercept out by intercept by the Flame. They're going to recover it. They regroup together. Back to Anifin. Long stretch pass on the right side. Back to Ketchup. Ketchup pass the puck to Goodrow. Goodrow shoot the puck. Mike Smith make a save. Puck back in the corner. Recovered by Nurse. Down the puck right there by Kane. The puck go outside the zone. A bit too far. Recovered by the Flame. Ran the puck around the board. I have outside about that one over there. Yeah, at level for 2-3 years. Puck is doing thanks. Glad to see that.
Happy birthday to you.
Mr. Pardon.
Happy birthday to you.
Mr. Pardon.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Mr. Pardon.
Happy birthday to you.
Mr. Podcast.
Happy birthday to you.
Mr. Podcast.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Here we go. The shroom behind the net. Mike Smith with Lucic. Hey, everybody. The party right now. Kulak tried to get someone over there. It's Richie and Kulak all the way back. Over the Mike Smith over there. We have Michael Stone over there. The party is saying now. Oh, my goodness. Mike Smith right now with McLeod. And Kulak over. Barry over Lewis all the way back over there. And now Barry Lewis all the way back over there. And Zadorov all the way on the left side over there with Cashin. Zadorov and Cashin all the way back over there. Wow. That's what we're looking for. Lucic is out of the game. Yeah, you wise, you caught it. You caught it. Happy birthday again, Mr. Barton. I apologize for cut your song quickly. Awesome. Was fair game. We'll see what happened. Did you see the replay? We have Richie. Oh, my God. Mike Smith. I think Mike Smith, he did it. Let's see what happened there. Yeah, he pushed him on the board. Message sent by Biribe Sutter for game number 4, Wise. You're right in on that. A lot of people, Kulak, Barry, Cashin. Ashbel up front behind tap, the Litchi phase. Miss Kelly, welcome aboard. The Rangers win today, pardon. Congratulations. Cockman on Calgary bench. Some rumors talk about Mac Ritchie with the Montreal Canadiens as an assistant coach next year. The rumor was get out today. You're welcome. Yes, he is. Calgary, I want 2 players for charging, 1 player for roughing. Smith and Bilish, Jake McEnroe. You got 5 minutes for game misconduct. Wow. But she's not going to win the Lady Bing this year. Smith. So that's Nathan. Lucic, you should get 1 game suspension. Usually, when you get a 5 in misconduct, a game misconduct, it's not looking good, honestly. But I don't know how they're going to. The NHL safety hearing is going to see this play. But when the ref gave 5 in game misconduct, usually it's a minimum 1 game. Steve. Coach Lucic back off. What I'm going to the good news, Blackhawks, you have no jails on the weekend, so you're safe. Yeah. On va voir mon live, but I think il va y avoir une partie. Mike Smith is out. You have to go protocol COVID-19. Mike Smith don't want to go. You have to go. Mike Smith out for protocol 19. That's the rule initial. Yep. That's a new rule in NHL for protect all the players. It's got an NHL called hit on the head. So now we have 4 players for the players on the bench. I agree with you, Eagle. It's happened to Chester. Yeah. Here we go. We are what? 4 versus 4. No, 5 versus 4. McDavid right now. Back again to McDavid. McDavid contre puck. Bring it puck to Draisaitl. Shoot the puck. Laval make a save. No rebound. I don't think so, William. Lingholm don't pay the puck all the way back. And recovery went out by Bouchard. Bouchard passed the puck to the right side to Draisaitl. Tried the puck behind to McDavid. McDavid's the red line. McDavid control the puck. All the way back behind the goal line. McDavid. And front of net. Whoa, great play. And Hyman almost scored. The puck go back all the way back on defensive zone of the Oilers. Bouchard pass the puck all the way back now to McDavid. McDavid's coming. McDavid control the puck. McDavid stop at the red line, at the hash mark. Back to Draisaitl. Back again to Bouchard. Pass the puck to the left side. Back to Draisaitl. He's looking now. Back to Bouchard. Fire puck. Block shot in front of net. The puck go back to McDavid. Back to McDavid. Now McDavid at hash mark. Looking right now. Change the direction. Battle right now with the ref. And the battle with the ref. He's stuck in the ref. And the corner recovery finally by the Flame. Don't pay the puck. And they go all the way back on defensive zone. They're going to reset all the way behind Koskinen. We know Koskinen is on the ice right now because Mike Smith went to the protocol 19. The ball back went out by Nurse. Nurse recovery puck. Pass the puck to the left side. Intercept went out by the Oilers. They are coming offensive zone. McLeod to Yamamoto. McLeod recovery puck in the corner. Hit by the Flame that go back to Coleman. Coleman's coming now. Coleman keep control. Back again to Lingholm. Again to anything. Look at the puck right now. Shoot the puck. Koskinen make a save. Recovery by McLeod. Drive the puck behind to Duncan Keith. And Keith control the puck all the way back right now. Waiting for new players coming. Keith went out skating the puck. Time management for the Oilers. That's what he do. The puck go back on the right side of the Vladar. The puck reset by Yamamoto. Finally the Flame dumping the puck all the way back on the behind Koskinen. If Oilers coach is gonna have to let me play just under power play, then it's Mark. Yeah, no, they already changed it. The puck go back all the way back now by Hyman at the blue line. Hyman control the puck, bring the puck behind the net of the McDavid. Battle right now, and finally the flank get the puck outside the zone by Mike. Might have an ice stick possible, and that's what we had at that moment. McDavid, 2 minutes for ice stick. For hooking. Wow. McDavid in the box. Yep, Jake. Everybody is out of the box. He's alone now. It will be the best series of the playoffs for her. While Calgary has been successful shutting down McDavid, Trop is there down 4. One of the eyes out and just walk away the next few games. The puck right now recovered by the Oilers. But the puck by CC. And it's coming out on the red line. Kick on the puck on the left side. CC control the puck, shoot the puck behind on the right door. Intercept by Vladar. Vladar make a save. No rebound. Going to back on the right side by Nurse. The game is really quiet, like not many things happening now. I know, Adam, right? The puck going for the net. Vladar make a save. Intercepted out by Goodrow. Pass the puck behind to Anderson. Anderson gap to Goodrow. 4 versus 4. Goodrow now control the puck. Turn around. Back to Anderson. Keep the puck for himself. Long stretch pass one out by in front of Anefin. Losing the puck. They go back to Oilers. Nurse looking. Go backward. All the way back behind it. Ran the puck around to Sissi. Sissi went out. Pass the puck to the neutral zone. Back to Yamamoto. Intercept by Goodrow. Goodrow try to get a pass to the side. Intercept right now by Yamamoto, and the puck go back to Nurse. Nurse control the puck. 4 versus 4. Nurse at the blue line, at the red line. Turn around. Control the puck again. Going to reset all the way back on defensive zone. It's all about time management right now. Nurse control the puck. Chasing it out by Matchabini. And recovering out by Yamamoto. Bring the puck to Sissi. Sissi pass the puck to the side to Nurse. Nurse bring the puck behind the net. And they go back to McLeod. Now the Oilers control the puck. They pass the puck to Yamamoto. Yamamoto's coming with speed. At the blue line, at the red line, on offensive zone. Yamamoto stop at the hash mark, turn around. Yamamoto control the puck. Yamamoto to get the puck outside at the zone, all the way back on defensive zone, back to Kulak. Kulak to Barry. Barry's coming now. Barry looking. Barry can control the puck, shoot the puck. Vandal make a save. The puck go out. Whistle. We're going to start with 7 minutes, 10 seconds remaining on the third period. 39 shot versus 28-29. Mr. Dawson Sport Corner back in the house tonight. Did you pick Carolina? I bet Vladar does not allow a goal, but Zadar goes back to Max Strom next game, Mark. Yeah. Hey, Mike Smith back on the ice. Here we go. A standing ovation. Here we go. Mike Smith back in the house. Now he was concussion wise. They go back now by the Flame, try to get a puck outside by Jack Kroc. Jack Kroc skate with the puck at the blue lines, coming to in front of the Kane, kick out the puck to the left side. The Flame don't pay the puck behind Mike Smith. Mike Smith intercept the puck, run the puck along the board. Intercept now by Kulak. Kulak battle for the puck right now with the Flame. You have also Jack Kroc right there in the corner with Barry. The puck stuck between skate, and then finally Lewis try to get a puck. Lewis have 2 penalties tonight, by the way. They turn around and intercept by McDavid, lose the puck all the way back, recovered by the Flame. The Flame are now on the Edmonton are on power play, by the way, now for the next minute or something like that. But the Flame backline right now dumping the puck at full strength already. Here we go. We are back 5 versus 5. A little bit 6 minutes to go remaining on the third period. The puck goes back on defensive zone by the Flame. Looking right now, Anderson turned the puck all the way back again by backline. Back to Mathieu Piani. Putting the puck behind the net. Behind him, Zatarov shoot the puck. Missed the net completely. Back to in front of the net. Shoot the puck by Mathieu Piani. Intercept right now by the backline behind the net. Backline drive the puck to Kachuk. Kachuk looking now. Keep control for himself. Kachuk keep. Now, look out the back, intercept right now by the Oilers. The puck go outside the zone. Another bad play by the Flame. He just accumulate bad play after bad play. The puck stuck in the corner. Pad out right now by the Oilers. Keep control the puck. Turn around. I'm in fire puck. Vladar make a big save with the blocker. Great play by Vladar. They go back outside the zone by the Flame. Bring the puck to Goudreau now on offensive zone. We pass the puck to Lingholm. Chasing the puck in the corner. It's Nurse with Langholm. The puck get out by Oilers, and it's going to be at the blue line in front of Goudreau and McLeod. Intercept out by Killington. But again, the Oilers make another great stick. They're going to regroup on the defensive zone. Nurse going to wait and pass the puck to McLeod. McLeod's coming now in his zone. Pass the puck to the left side. Dumped by Fitzgerald, recovered by Killington. Long stretch by notre zone. The pass to now Dubé. Dubé's coming. Shoot the puck. He completely over to Mike Smith, recovered by the Oilers at the blue line. The Flame try to get a puck deep. If Jack Rock's coming, pass the puck to Clinton. Hit it big! The Flame score. The Flame score. Here we go. The Flame score. And it's 4-1. You can see my excitement after the goal. Push by Smith. Brutal. Back to concussion for the Carl Weiss. This guy feels better in the arena. The puck turn around right now by the Oilers. Lose the puck by Cation. Drive the puck behind. Chase him right now. By Archibald in front of Anifin. Shoot the puck. Black shot. And now Archibald could hurt. The puck go outside zone by the Flame. Control the puck all the way back behind and turn around by the Oilers. Now the puck go back to Anifin. Control the puck waiting. Pass to Kachuk, I believe. Kachuk with the puck. Turn around. Come back again. Now they are coming back. 5 players for the Oilers waiting. Kachuk control the puck. Kachuk keep the puck. Back a little bit to Langholm. Langholm turn around. Put the puck around the net. Recovery by Killington. Shoot the puck at the back door. Hit by now by Langholm. The puck stop at the blue line by Killington. Control bound. Back it back to Goudreau. Goudreau in the front net. A little bit too far for Langholm. Intercept now by Anderson, I believe. Or Gabrielson. Bring the puck behind the net of Kachuk. Kachuk to Goudreau. In front of the net. Nobody was there in the middle of the ice. The puck go all the way back to Vladar with less of 4 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Vladar pass the puck to Gabrielson. Long stretch pass to Goudreau. Goudreau's from me. Pass the puck on the boys inside. Chasing one out by Richie and Nurse. Turn around right there. Recovery in the corner by the Oilers. Icing the puck all the way back. Possible icing. That's what we got at that moment. And we're going to restart all the way back on the left side of Mike Smith. If they come back, this would be the water losing your voice over. Yep. Go Flame, go. Love. I cannot believe the score, Coach. Tonight, Danny. Yep. Welcome back, Danny. Coach, you look very excited. Yeah, you know, right? I lost my, when he became 4-0, guys, I said, oh my God, it's going to be another long night. I like those games that play off like 3-2 and, you know, right now it's just like everybody wants to, the clock go down at 0 and we leave the building. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I pick Carolina, Tampa, and Edmonton, Kelly said. the puck go behind the net. Recovery went out behind 240. 240 in front of the net. The Flames shoot the puck. Miss the net belly. The puck go outside zone by Oilers. And recovery by Javi. Don't play the puck all the way back behind Vladar. Vladar play the puck right now. Drive the puck to Hannifin. And he's going to get the puck to the left side. Less of 3 minutes to go. The puck go back to the Flame. Bring the 240 back to Jack Rock. Ram the puck around the board. Mike Smith intercept the puck, but barely. The puck to Richie. Richie bring the puck to the corner. Chasing by Jack Rock all the way back right there. Turn around by Dubé. Dubé right now almost hook. The puck go back to the blue line. Go DDD. Shoot by Mike Smith, by Mike Stone. And we have a stop by Mike Smith, but we have a penalty. The Oilers got it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you have a... And we have another power play for the Flame. I think they are 4, but I could be wrong about that. Power play Calgary 0305 RJAQ. Thank you, RJ, 2 minutes for hooking, right? Ten more likes is all we need. That's all us to do in the box, Jake. Thanks so much, White. I appreciate that. That's what we have, 40 shot versus 30, by the way. This is the end. It's the final countdown for one more time. Face off now on the right side of Mike Smith. Power play again for Flame. Can they make at least a statement to prepare game number 4? We'll see. And again, it's surprisingly Sutter sent, and again, the unit number 2. Wow. You can see the what Sutter is so good. He sent unit number 2 on the first power play, on the first 2 minutes of the power play. And he does not want to use Goodrow, Katchuk, and Langholm. Wow. And if went out with the puck, control the puck, pass the puck like side to Dubé. Dubé leave the puck all the way by Mike Smith, recovered by the Oilers, don't play the puck again, nothing happening over there. And they're going to reset all the way back behind Vladar with 1:20 to go remaining on the power play. We're up in the final countdown. Yep. The series is far from over, Coach. What do you think? Yeah, we'll see how they're going to respond, the Flame, in 2 days. Anderson right now pass the puck to Goodrow. Goodrow pass the puck to Ketchup. Ketchup shoot the puck right now, miss the net completely. The puck stopped by Anderson. Pass the puck to Ketchup. Ketchup the hash mark. Ketchup right now back to Goodrow. Goodrow's coming down. Goodrow looking. Fire the puck. Mike Smith make a save. Recover. Ketchup shoot the puck again. Mike Smith make another save. And Kulak and 240 push each other. And then they recognize, oh, all right, let it go. Daryl Sutter, no surprise, tactical. Yep. Yes, Oilers, Dawson. We have a face off on the left side. 9 likes away from 100 tonight. Wow, impressive. I never thought we were going to reach 100 tonight. The puck went out winning by the Oilers. Don't put the puck all the way back behind Vladar. Less than 1 minute to go remaining on the third period, guys. This is going to be almost the end. And one more push for Goodrow. Back to Kachuk. Kachuk going behind. Another bad play by Kachuk. Kulak est trouvé qu'il chamaille tous les anciens séants qui auraient pu être échangés, mon Nicolas. Oui, ils sont regardés, Nicolas, puis ils ont arrêté. Carry myself the likes. They pas go outside the zone. And the people are all up. Less than 20 seconds remaining on the Anderson recovery puck. And we are even strength. Oh, they hit the post. And it's going to be the end of this game. And the Oilers win 4-1 tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, again, the Calgary Flames take the lead at home. 2-1 is going to be game number 4. And today's the Battle of Alberta will be really interesting to follow this. But again, the Oilers was completely a better team on the ice tonight. The Flames did not show up. And it will be interesting what Sutter is going to do now. How they're going to respond to Flame. And today's, how we're going to go with Max Strom. I think so. But again, they will need something because right now, the Oilers are in the control of that series. They win the last 2 games back-to-back. 5-3 2 days ago. 4-1 tonight, and we'll see what's happening in the next 2 days. Oui, Nicolas, de pas d'école demain? Ben oui, ben ça. I'm really surprised both teams keep the powder dry, no more scrap after running Smith. Yeah, William, I agree with you. Great job, PR, Knight, Go Flame Go, Mr. La. Thank you so much. I agree, wise bet. I would have that way. You're welcome, Mr. Barden. Told you, coach, that I would pass a scoreless period if Sutter would go back to Max Strom. Mark Zuck. I think so too. I said that I'll go. The Oilers look good. The Flame are full. 3-star. Kane, Mike Smith, and Iman. Not a bad choice. Great job in the chat, everyone. Tonight, Adam, I agree with you. Merci. Thank you so much. Pardon. I'm going to reply to your email. Pardon. I was too busy today again. I'm going to have a little bit more time tomorrow. And I will do my best for you. $99 likes, everybody. If someone can click on the likes or ask your dog, that would be great. I have 100 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, somehow we did it. 100 likes tonight. Here we go. Rivers likes 100. Here we go, everybody. Thank you so much, Nicola. Have a great night. Thanks for your moderator to see that. Also, thanks so much. One coach to another. You are a good guy. Thank you so much. Pardon. You are too. Thank you so much, Mr. Sla. It's been 92-100. Nicolas Pierre Martin, see you about that one over there. Great game tonight, 104. I have a lot of YouTube account. Over 4,600 subscribers now, everyone. That's another great. We have 400 to reach the 5,000, ladies and gentlemen. 400. Can we get this before the end of the NHL draft? No, the free UFA and July 13. This is a big question. Can we get there? Interesting about that. I'm good for 12 likes a night, Michael. Good night, Mr. Barden, and happy birthday again. When Edmonton went over the Avalanche, I don't see this, Renault, but you never know. And at that, bro, one we are all going to Mandarin buffet would be nice. Lot of family in the room and can play something to get good at a buffet. Hello, Kelly. And at that, got 2 or 3. You got 1 of 3. Recipe 5-5, Joe level 3. Thank you so much, Joe, again to join us tonight. RG said 46-11. That'll be awesome. That'll give us 20 today. The Mandarin, a Canadian luxury by the monkey. Where did Nick go, Kelly? The Bonterosa at Chinese buffet. The most respectful YouTube channel I've never seen from the most spectacular person. Thanks again, Coach. Good night, Mr. William. Very kind of you, William. And hopefully see you next time. If you are going to the Mandarin buffet, you better have a restroom nearby, Adam. I don't know, Dan. We'll see. Dan. But anyway, we have a good run so far, Danny, and that's the most important things. I did, Kelly, 2 and 3 today, Kelly. It depends, Mr. Banzi. Because I follow many teams. I do a lot of game series, but my final this year is Carolina versus Colorado, and I took Colorado for the final, win the Stanley Cup. Bandy. Could add trade Armia, Drouin, or Hoffman for Zadina and package. The Detroit will not trade Zadina to get Armia or Drouin or Hoffman. Renault. I think I put him on the, maybe change the scenery would be good, but Zadina believe that the Detroit Red Wings is going to give him a bridge contract, 2 years again. Try to find a way to get better and not give up right away. After let's grow up, not bring a championship coach. Yep. Shot 41, 33. Thank you, Mr. and RG. $41 and 14.7. Thank you, RG. Yeah, he got a 5-minute and game misconduct. I believe he's going to be suspended for at least one game. Vreda and Begren Avat the right line to defense, so it's bad. It would be nice the family in the room to meet in real life as a group to have a reunion all together. Fido is a dog, Zeph. Zeph, who do you have? I don't see right game translating all the well, and the pro will have to play wing. I don't know. I see him very well, Renault, as a center, for my opinion, for what I heard, for what I see, all the videos, everything like that. The people give him, he's going to be fine in NHL. Again, take him 3 years, 4 years, and then after that, we'll see what's happening. The best balance hockey coming to the net, the 100 crore light by Coach Frenchy Knight. Mr. Wisebear, thank you so much. God! Thank you so much, Mr. Wise. Nat. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to click on the likes, Nat. Kemo the Puck and Ellis Keller. Can we do live chat after the game? Not really, Dan, right now. We did 2 games today. If you know the good event service was I was going to say, yeah, that's all the plan. I agree with you. Me, I love this trade. I love this signature. $800,000, that's great. You put him, I have the defenseman numbers 5 and 6, and he doesn't have to play all year long. You can bring Sundin. You have an injury to Marzin. He hurt all the time. has a great urgency. He bring leadership. He bring a lot on the table. He played great overall for his age, and I think that's a good signature at $800,000 for me. RG, the hit 36-38, the block shot 17-7. Alfonso Roger, you have the better service. As a Sapphire, yes, Zeph. Yeah, they talk about this, Adam, today or yesterday. I will bring this on news tomorrow, but I think it could be a good asset for sure. Another Hall of Famer around, and he's been assistant coach for many years now, from Boston, Pittsburgh, Flyers. So, yeah, Renault, yes. I think Uso stay Kelly and St. Louis Blues. I don't see Uso leave the St. Louis Blues. Kelly, I don't know Campbell the much money. There'll be something to realize how much he want and how much the Toronto want to go with him or not. Guys, this is Nate and yes, they all signed Campbell. Montreal management is the best in the league right now, and in my eyes, they're already thoughtful before they do something, Adam. They're looking good so far, Adam. Kelly, I find that many don't pay their phone bill, get a service cut off. Campbell won't get much. I don't see Bouchard like Letang because you can see Bouchard doesn't carry on the puck a lot, Renault. He have an amazing, great shot, but he's not the guy carrying the puck up and down, and I don't see his skating the same way like the tank. But when he's at the puck, he's on offensive zone. He have an amazing, great shot for sure. Thank you so much, Eric T. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. I agree with you, Pierre Martin. Campbell one sign with the leave. Michael Vegas did not sign that Russian kid yet. Stay where he can. Campbell is a better. Letang is an skater. Unfortunately, I think they go back with Vladar, Pierre Martin, but will be interesting. I heard today the negotiation with the Pittsburgh letting closer. We don't know exactly how much. They gave him a 3 for 5 years, and he won more. He's looking more at 6.5, I believe. So, will be interesting about that. Oh! Super chat, Tommy M, $5. River, super chat. Super chat, Tommy M. Another super chat tonight. Thank you so much, Mr. Tommy. Really appreciate for everybody. Did a lot of super chat today. One is from Roger. Amazing, Roger, what he did to us today. We appreciate and many others during the show today. Thank you too much for Campbell. This time Morozo. And that was Iwan. Hi, Tommy. Tommy, thanks so much. Kelly, Fido will give us discount with better deal than Roger, so the cheaper you pay service, you problem. You pay what he said, pay good service. Thank you so much, Tommy. Very kind of you again for the super chat. We really appreciate it. According to Jacob, the Vegas Golden Knights are likely to trade Ottawa Swan this offseason. Yes, Adam. And the reason why is because they get now Thompson. And I think Brossoin is now UFA. Hello from Russia, Jack Norris, MLBB. All right. Welcome from Russia, Mr. Jack Norris, sir. Yeah, one more year at 2.3. Oh, wow. It could be a backup at some point. California works on it. Yes, that Park opinion on 5 million. Tampa Bay, let's go. Tampa Bay, Chuck, Zedon, you live in Montreal. Thompson, have a wonderful world championship. Adam, yeah, you're looking good. Calgary will lose if Max Strong does not pick up his socks 100% for sure. Yeah, I agree with you. Pierre Martin for. Thanks again for your likes tonight. 108. 120. I pay $45. My phone for everything, and with the tax go at 63. With the insurance, whatever, 66.75, I believe. I've been with Sprint since like 1998. I'm getting a discount because I'm a great loyalty customer. And now they are right now with T-Mobile. So, Coach, go to the Canada, you all, because just have been fun, you pay off for calls. You probably have the seniors discount at Sprint. Yes. Yes, Zeph. I have everything. I could go now to the McDonald's, but I don't go there. So. Adam, yeah. Edmonton really need to win because McDavid is saying sorry. Yes, Terry T about that. Better Roger and Canada or Croc Jake. No, you know, and I got, and also they gave me a Zeph. They gave me also a iPhone 13. I was eligible like a month ago, and they called me, said, "Mister, you can get your iPhone for the cheaper price for your bill per month." So I dropped my phone. I dropped my bill for $12, and I got an iPhone 13. I don't know how this works. If it's not Brent Burr still with the Sharks, yes, Mikko is still over there. Thank you so much again, Tommy M. Really kind of you tonight. Thanks again, Mr. Dummy, for the Super chat. Because I did not like that. I said that, but it's not true. I have an iPhone 6 still works for me, Zeph. Yeah, it's just like they give me every 18, 24 months a new phone, Zeph. I don't ask. They just asking me. And don't ask me what the iPhone. The only thing is the iPhone 13 is that when I make videos, everything is clear. That it's like my camera. It's unbelievable the kind of camera they put inside those phones. Is Kane early MVP for it? No, Renault, I will give to McDavid. But that's his personal, by the way, Renault. Someone did come back, was okay, yes, sorry, I apologize. Yeah. I have Samsung S21. I have all my stuff on Apple. Thank you, Mr. RJ. Canada, Denmark. Canada need to win. Hi, Mr. Good night, Mr. Eagle. I'm ready for your game tomorrow night, Mr. Eagle. Good luck. I think Calgary conceded game because they did not pull the goalie. Terry? Coach money is on luck. I have for like 6 years. I don't need defensive phone. Yeah, I understand, Zeph. Me too. I still use 2 paper cup. In our top, you still have the phone with the open up from the top, Mr. In our top. Cole need to go. Yeah, Adam, I wish I could go, but tonight I will take more my shower and my bed. My phone camera does not work, so I bought Canon DSL. I rebel, Jake. Everything is a low-key scam. Pretty full picture. I'm an Android software. I think the Calgary players are somewhat discouraged for the Goaltender. They must be Michael. That's why Canadian got a social worker department and need a consultation. That's a good one. That's how Canadian, yeah. Joe. Jay, yep, and looking good. I don't know all the function yet, but they're looking good. I got the color red. So, hey, Mr. Blake Weller, welcome back in the house. Don't forget to click on the likes. And yes, it's going. They went 6-1. We did not follow the game, but we got the update all the time. We had 2-3 people give us the update. While like RJ, congratulations for them. Nicole Angela 034. When is the game going to start? The game is over. Nicole Angela 034. You click on you see final at the top. Final score 4-1. But thanks for asking. Oh, that's awesome. Blake, you have a good time? It was sold out. Me too, Terry. If one series you're asking me before, you would tell me Florida. You tell me which one would be 3-0 after 3 games. I would never sell Florida Panthers. Coach, I know you don't hear this enough, but you are doing a wonderful job on here. So thank you so much, Jake. Very kind of you. you know, it's very kind. You guys, you're amazing.
Thank you very much. Nice.
Pour le vrai, Blake, tu as été. Who will win a rough game, Kane or Panthers? That is a good question, Caleb. I'll be honest with you, Caleb. I will go with the Canes. I don't see the Panthers can come back tomorrow, but I think so. Though I really believe, Blake, I'm going to get that one over there tomorrow. The Blues Avalanche. I think it was Primo, Adam. I heard that, Blake, but I did not know it was Norlander. But I heard like someone did something. I agree with you, Pierre. Oh, wow. Blake. The rumor are there, Jose. They talk about this today or yesterday. I heard this. Gibson could be traded by Anaheim. They talk about Toronto could have a Gibson. It's a funny mix. Remember, like, it's funny because at some point, Toronto won Gibson a couple of years ago. Did not work. And then after that, Anaheim does not want to trade Gibson. So it's funny how this works. Possibly he go there. I think that would be a good deal for the Toronto Maple Leafs, but that would cost them something in return. Mr. Blaine, the new subscriber of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Nice.
Yeah, something like that, Michael. Others like me, final be sick, coach. Yeah, the white. That'd be awesome if we see this. $28, turn 29, Pierre Martin, Gibson. I don't know exactly, but I can give it to you now. I know he's 28. He's 28, turn 29, July 14, John Gibson. That's how he is, Pierre. A lot of hat tonight on the hat trick of the Evander Kane. A lot of people at the tailgate. Some people think Suzla will be better than Kaprizov. No way. Kaprizov best player for time. He start an initial among the young players. Terry, I will say one thing about this. First of all, I'm not sure if Stasla it would be better to Kaprizov. But when Kaprizov show up, Terry, and NHL, it was already 24 years old, Terry, compared to Stasla show up at 18 years old. But I don't said Stasla it would be better. I just said like the trend between Kaprizov and him. But Mr. Rick Robitaille, welcome aboard, and thank you.
Thank you very much. much.
Very nice of you.
Nice.
Exactly, Michael. He did very well. Of course. Sussler would be great. If you're a fantasy hockey, guys, if you do fantasy hockey, draft Tim Sussler around 4th-round pick or 5th-round pick next year. If you have a league about 16 team, Sussler finished the season with 22 points and 18 game at the end of the season. So he's getting there. One more year next year, Tim Sussler would become really an amazing, great player for them. Thank you so much, Dan. Very kind of you. He stepped up his game during the playoff, Michael. So it's a good thing for that. That line is not bad, by the way. Kako, Lafrenière, and Shedel during the playoff. He picked up a lot of time the slack of Zibanejad. Now Zibanejad looking better. But at the beginning, Zibanejad was not doing great. By the way, an amazing, great game, a goal from Stammer today, and a one-timer shot. I don't think so, Michael. No, Kelly, we are not off tomorrow. We're all the way, Kelly. We tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, and all day. Let Gumbel go and sign Gibson, Jake. You have to trade for him. I'm in the room all the time, but I fall asleep and still in the room sleeping. No. Exactly. He played, 14 minutes? Terry said, honestly, Zegras, Taylor, Lafrenière, Caulfield, among those kids would be great. Yeah. No, I think the people, I don't know why the people complain a lot about him, but you're absolutely right. If you think about this also, Mike, he played only 14 minutes per game. So that's pretty good if you think about this, Michael. 14 minutes per game, score like that, that's pretty good. Lafrenière or right and Atap likes to make some trouble in the chat. That's a good question in Atap. I just feel like Wright is not developed yet in Atap. I think the year he missed 1 year, that's difficult for him. I would not be surprised Jake McGuire return somewhere somehow on the media. Good night, everybody. Adam. Good night, Mr. Adam. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Pierre Richard was a kid for a few years. Two seasons, 50 goals plus. Thanks again, Mr. Adam.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Jose. Another great night for sure. Wright would be a good player, but I feel many are expecting for him to be like McDavid or we should not expect that from him. No, Zeph. If you think that way, you are wrong. Not you, but the people. Tuesday 2 game, Wednesday 2 game, Thursday 2 game, Friday 2 game, Sunday and Sunday. Thanks so much, RJ. Possibly have some space. Peace, Canada. Rick, I agree with you. You're welcome, Jose. Afrania has 31 goals and Susla has 34. Thank you so much, Mr. Gross, the goal. Yep, they won tonight. You have some problem with this power, Kelly. All right, guys, we hit the 11:30. It's time to go home. It's time to take a break. It's time to celebrate the Queen Victoria tonight. But it was another great night tonight, everybody.
Nice.
It was great and nice, like he said. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Thank you so much, everybody, for your participation today. It was an amazing 7 hour of live stream with 2 games. You guys, you back and forth. You are the reason why this channel grow. You are the one make its friends every single time. We are just grateful, guys, to having you aboard every single time for your support, your super chat, your member, and just to be here and to respect each one of you. That's what it's all about. And I don't know what this direction is going to be, but until then, enjoy your evening. Happy holidays Monday for everybody in Canada. We are back at 12, 6, and 9:30 tomorrow night. Until then, have an amazing, great night. A sweet dream, and be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate what? Mr. Now Top, of course, and RJ 2022. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Ciao. Good night, Mr. Grooves. Happy Monday for you. You're welcome, Nuna. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Kelly. Mr. Pierre Martin, welcome. Thank you so much. And after that, good night. Mike DeVillano, thanks again for the chat. And the super chat. Have a good night, Kelly. Good night, Roger. Thanks again for everything. Good night.
Misguided. Oh, oh,
you, Raj.
I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. What's going on now?
Good night, Dan.
Is this
Thank you, Danny.
You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show.
Oh.
What do I
Booyah!